Sewer surface. Oh, that fucking song. Okay, look, I don't know what it is about Mega Man games, like, especially, like, your Mega Man Zeros and such. I don't know why they decided, hey, you know what'd be really cool? If we had, like, the craziest songs of all time. That's so fun, for no reason, but I love it. It's so cool. Anyways, I just want everyone to know that if you haven't had the opportunity yet, I think the best thing that you should do today is go outside, find some soil, and eat as much of it as you can. It's super nutritious, super delicious, and honestly, just it's good for the ticker.
The following stream is scheduled for mature audiences and contains coarse language that may not be appropriate for young viewers. If you are under the age of 18, I'm also asking that you do not financially contribute to the stream. Viewer discretion is advised.
Puss. Oh my god!
Gay?
I killed him! Looks like I'm walking out of a fucking anus. Go! Oh, I was sick as hell! I can't fucking drink milk. Well, I like the bread bug. He's a thief. I'm not a bushman! Where are we going, guys? Hold up, I'm birthing children. Why did you say that? For once! For our bows? I'm the king! Uh-oh. Your son's gonna die of tuberculosis. Birds! Die!
Deforestation, Misty.
He's alive! He's like, we got company, boys! Shimmers and Pimmers! Get ready for the greatest experience of your lives, the greatest live stream in the world. I invite all of you now to the Shimmy Bim Show! Making his way to the stream, please welcome your Twitch affiliate, your YouTube partner, your undisputed king of content creation, Shimmy Bim! What is up, gamers? I have to stop, like, screaming the moment something starts. Every time recently, it's been, like, the start of a stream, and I immediately just start, like, I do, like, a yell of some kind. I have to chill. The whole purpose we made that intro is so I didn't have to yell anymore. That's why we did it. That's the whole reason. For those who don't know, we used to have an intro where I'd fucking sit there and I'd be like, Chimmers! And I'd say it every time. You know, I would do the voice. I'd do the whole beginning, like, narration there every single time, and it ended up, like, killing my energy to stream constantly, so that was a bad choice. That was what we in the industry call dumb move, stupid, you know? But yeah, he was just screaming at the top of his lungs. Honestly, it kind of busted me up. I don't know, I get, like, hyped for a second intro, so I'm like, well, maybe I gotta yell. It's like, no, you don't gotta yell. Just say hello, say hi, like an old person. Welcome, I'm Jimmy. This is the Jimmy Bim Show. This is session 2 of Dark Souls 2. We're back at it again. I'm pretty excited. And yeah, that's kind of all I really have to say today. Aside from that, I normally have, like, okay, so let me explain. Normally, I can also stand up in streams. I still can, but, like, I have, like, Crocs to make the standing up not be as rough on my posture, because I don't know if you guys know this, Crocs are fucking crazy for standing in one place for a while. They're crazy for that. My cat pissed in my Crocs, so I can't do that. You might ask why he did that. I don't fucking know. I have zero fucking clue, but he felt like, yeah, you know what, let's spice things up today, so that was something. So we're gonna be primarily sitting for today. If I do any standing, then, don't talk about it. Don't worry about it, you know? Don't even think about it. How's your day been, Jim? My day has been pretty good. I woke up, I felt happy. I did some minor shit, a little bit of editing. Getting, the next Elden Ring videos on the way out, maybe tomorrow, who knows, we'll see. I'm not promising anything, don't think I'm promising anything, but there's a chance. I got myself some food, and other than that, it's just been a pretty chill day. Haven't really done a lot, you know, just been kind of hanging out, living life, being cool. The classic stuff. How's everyone doing today? Hey, what's up, Mars? What's up, Ice Cream? Fitz, Bimbo? Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Hope you're doing great. Seth, H to you as well. I hope you're H'd up. Oh, how do you... Okay, hold on. Which English is the one that says H? Is that Australian? Australian does H, right? Is there more H's? Or is Australian the only one? Because there's H and there's H, you know? So, like, if you're talking about, like, Triple H the wrestler, some people will be like Triple H, some people say Triple H, and I know Australia does the H. But I don't remember if, like, does England do H too? Is it H.P. Lovecraft? Hey, okay, gotcha. Thank you, Seth. More H's. Okay, so it's mainly this, like, Western area that is not H-in, you know? I don't know about England. I feel like I swear I've heard English people say, like, H.P. Lovecraft before, you know? England says J, and Scotland says Jai. It's kind of cute. Okay, well, I'm getting distracted by that. That doesn't matter right now. What matters right now is we're playing Dark Souls 2. I need to fucking keep my back straight. I keep, like, moving my... Okay, so this is how I normally, like, sit on my chair, right? If I'm editing stuff, I'm just like, yeah, let's do some editing. Let's hang out. Yeah, let's play games. Let's have a blast. But I've been trying to stop that for streams, you know, so I have this whole thing to keep me from moving back. I'm trying to be good with my posture. We're trying to be better with it, okay? We're working on stuff. Anyway, so let's step into the gamer zone. Cute. My skin is dying? Have you considered, like, skincare? Or, honestly, new tech they just discovered. Get new skin. Eat other people's skin and put it on your skin. You were talking about H in the comments of one of the subtitle docs, and I have no idea why. I don't know what you mean at all. I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. But I'm stupid. I was in a pool? Ah. Alright. Eat people's skin. That's the lesson for all of this. In all honesty, yeah, like, pools can really fuck up your skin. I've had such experience before. I hope it was fun, though. Hope you had a blast. Hope it was an exciting, event of time. Oh, fucking Bandai Namco. Oh. You guys didn't have to see it, so that's good, but hey. Show me, please? Hey. This one's for you, ice cream. That came out really fast. Okay. I'm ready to go. Better than sunburn? Yeah, no. Sunburns are fucking awful. Sunburns are bad for you. For anyone who is ever not, like, is ever like, oh, you know what? I don't need to worry about sunburns. I don't mind the pain. There's, like, ungodly amounts of radiation that the sun beams down you when you do that. It's just good to have sunscreen, man. Good for you. Healthy for you. Put some cream on your skin! Start getting, like, really mad about it. Start freaking out. Put some cream! How's our stats going? I want to make a hex build. And so far, my highest stat is strength. I could just do a strength build instead. I don't need to do a hex build. But I feel like I'll lose what's unique about this, you know? To be fair, Dark Souls 3, I was gonna do a Pyromancer build, where my two options are a Dark Blade and a Fire Blade that I can switch between. So, I mean, like, not much better when I think about it. I'm starting to question my build, to be honest with you. Because, like, as much as it would be fun to have some spells and stuff, I don't really know if I should. I don't know. I want to keep it a little bit unique than just, like, straight sword. But, like, honestly, maybe I can make it magic, just pure magic, right? Like, it'd be a little bit of a caster. That'd be kind of cool. Not really, but be kind of. The biggest issue, ultimately, is my intellect and faith are both super low. And so is my attunement. I really wanted that ADP, but at what cost? I'm doomed! I'm doomed! It's over for me. I don't stand a chance. Man, dumb and hopeless. Yeah, fair. I tend to be pretty hopeless and dumb. It's just kind of who I am, you know? I want to go in a pool again, even my skin dies. Maybe it will in August, but right now I have no fucking swimming time. I'm so sorry, Mars. I apologize. Whoa, man, I haven't gone swimming in years. Ooh. It's been a bit. I need to go swimming again. I love swimming. I'm a big swimmer. I wouldn't say I'm like, you know, I'm the best swimmer in this server. You know, but like, I just thoroughly enjoy swimming. It makes me happy. Puts me in a good mood. Yeah, no, it just fucking rules. Alright, so, last time we were here, we were doing Force the Fallen Giants, and it took us to Lost Bastille. I'm gonna stop going there for a second. We're gonna head to this opposite path right here that was right in front of us the whole time as well. An additional area you could have gone at the beginning of the game, which I'll go now, because why the fuck not, right? It's fine. Jimmy, swim? There's no water near me! I fucking love swimming, though. It's awesome. It's fantastic. Like, when I used to go to Europe with my family, to visit our family, they would just, like, we'd spend, like, the whole day in the sea. It's just, like, swimming constantly. And then later I'd be like, why am I so exhausted? It's because I'm literally like using every single muscle I have at the same time. No wonder you're exhausted, buddy. No fucking wonder. It's crazy. I loved it. I love swimming. It feels so great. Also, I just want to say, Fitz had a lot of trouble finding this path here. I was trying to tell them to go here when they were playing Dark Souls 2 on their own, and I understand why they had trouble. You go here and you're like, okay, down the stairs. What the fuck? Door? Open? No. That looks like it's important because it's colored differently, but no. None of that fucking matters. What actually happens is there's this fucking... Like, the only time this lever is really used, this thing hidden in the little corner over here very slightly. Like, I knew it was there because I played this game before. But for someone like Fitz who's first time playing this, it's very confusing to try to spot that little thing right there. Just keep going. Very silly, I think. Swimming's fun, but it's been years for me too. I really gotta go swimming. Alright, that's it. We're all gonna go swimming at the same time, despite us being across the world from each other. We're all gonna find a pool. Can you picture? You're ridiculous. The room draws your eye everywhere except where that lever is. That's true. I'm kind of happy today, by the way. I bought my first women's high-waisted jeans. They're so much better than the shitty, thick men's jeans I had. Yeah, I was gonna say, the issue obviously is the pockets. They fucking, like... I don't know what it is when they make women's jeans. They like, hate pockets. You know what I mean? Hey, buddy. I hope you're having a good day. I don't have any swimming gear anymore either. I actually still do, because one of my pairs of shorts that I have, like just a classic pair of shorts, is hybrid shorts, right? Where it's just a regular pair of shorts, but they're also adapted to go into a pool, so I'm like, yeah. I like swimming and hang out, I feel after. Yeah, that's totally fair. That's entirely fair. It's something. Anyway, so welcome to Hades Tower of Flame. This place is a Tower of Flame. Kind of cute. Nothing much to it, but like, this is one of the beginning zones. This guy here, these little guys are, little crestfallen warriors. They sit down here chilling, right? They're not hostile until you attack them. They're optional fights, basically. And they're tough. And this doesn't exist here, normally in Dark Souls 2, this one right here. This one's actually, do you remember that room we were jumped by a bunch of guys in the forest and I was running around fighting with my dagger for a while? That guy's supposed to be there in the original Dark Souls 2. But he's here instead now. They give him more space onto his own. I think that's fine, whatever. You can even knock him off if you want to. You can get some nice little weapons by fighting them. I don't think I can right now, and I don't really want to piss him off currently, so I'll wait a second if that's cool. I never looked up here. The skybox is beautiful. Yeah, no, it's stunning, eh? It's nice. There's some nice stuff to Dark Souls 2, you know? We're trying our best to get that going, you know? We're trying to get you all to realize that there, like, as much as I dog on this game, there's some nice stuff to it. It's definitely still the worst Dark Souls game, for sure. But, you know, it has stuff to it. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Yeah, this sword's doing some damage. It's getting a lot better. I'm liking it, okay. Okay. Now light this up, be peaceful. And now that I lit this, now I'm gonna go punch that guy in his face. I have to be sure first, you know? I have to be sure that I'm safe, that I can come back here. Hey! Open your mouth! That's like half his health in one go. Jesus fucking Christ. We doing this? Hey, we doing this, dude? Stupid. Ow! He wasn't stupid, I was stupid. I win. I'm actually like just the best ever. A lot of people don't seem to realize that. Didn't even drop anything. Oh, that's fine. We beat him though. We kicked ass. We're fine. I'm the best who ever lived. I'm the best in this whole world. Want to play Elden Ring now? Go play Elden Ring if you can during the stream, or leave the stream and play Elden Ring. Whatever you want to do. Have fun. You know. Don't feel like you gotta watch. I'd rather you just have a nice time. I'm so sorry. I wanted to hit you. I didn't want to shove you. Why am I saying? Why am I saying sorry? I want to beat you either way. Whatever. It's fine. It's okay. Now, I will still say, I mentioned it before, as nice as playing all these games is, it reminds me that I love them all greatly, but it's just reinforcing that I'm absolutely confident, in my opinion, that Elden Ring's the best one of these games. It's like the fucking magnum opus. If they took everything that made all these games nice and put it into one game, and it's magic. I love it. It's truly grand. Fuck you. Man, I've gotten used to having a shield again. The last, like, many times I've been playing these games, I never have a shield, you know? So it's been nice having one again. It's felt felt like I'm going back to my roots, you know? Of Shield Boy. Human FG sold name is Soldier, thank you. And then, isn't there still a guy up here? Yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember all the positionings. Especially in Scholar, it's hard to remember because I'm used to, the positionings in, regular DS2. But I kind of refuse to play that one. Anyways, this is a little funny. Killing that guy will open this up. Easy to miss because if you kill that guy and keep walking, you wouldn't have seen that. But you might have heard something and been like, what was that, you know? And then you activate this. And activating this... Give it a second. Pulls up a platform. Now this extends a boss fight room that's further ahead. Meaning you have more space to fight the boss and not a tiny circle. Now what I just did, you might think, wow, you made the fight easier. I did. But... I did just remove a specific glitch that will not be showing you because I want to show you guys like how these are actually working, you know? But this boss, you can actually immediately trick into falling into like if you have the arena at its smallest, you can make the boss lunge forward, fall off, and die immediately the moment you walk in there. So you just like instantly win and life's easy, you know? I would play Elden Ring right now, but you have taken my TV. Fuck, I'm so sorry. Mars, you're right. I'm sorry for stealing your TV. That's really fucked up of me. Oh, I'm a mess. Hey, lads, what's up? How we doing? Come on, get closer. I don't want to fight all of you at once. Put your shields down. I'm fighting him. I'll get to you, and I'll get to you. Just give me a second. You and me, okay? We're best friends, me and you. Since we were kids. Oh, now you're making your way over, huh? Now we're gonna fight. Oh, please don't kill me. I'm so scared of these guys. Ow. You just gotta say ow loudly and all your problems will go away. I believe. No time to question my moves. Oh, fuck. That stuns you for so long. I get hit and I have to go... Oh... For like the longest time before I can fight back again. I think that's probably one of my least favorite parts about Dark Souls 2. They hit you so slow and you think I have plenty of time to get out of this. But then you're stun locked for centuries, you know? It's rough. I can't believe I saw the fucking orange in my dreams. It's really impressive. I like how many of you are, like, totally forgot what I'm gonna say. I like when you guys watch your stuff on, a TV. It's kind of fun. I never would have expected that. There's been a few people who've come into calls and been, not come into calls, come into streams and been like, yeah, I'm watching the stream on TV. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of cool. That's not what I expected. That's kind of fun. Alright, that should make it completely filled out the arena, so there's no area to, like, fall anymore. Where normally there would be a zone to fall. And again, you could easily make the boss fall, too, which is rather funny. I can't get over that. It's so silly. Okay, there's a guy there, there's that there. Oh, you're in front of the chest in Scholar of the First Sin. Of course you are. The game hates me. It really doesn't like it, but that's fine. Fuck you. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're cool? We're cool? We're cool? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Wake up. Wake up. Awesome. Oh, shit. Ice cream. Nice conversion of Prime into Tier 1. Thank you so much for the sub. I thought that would have, like, shown up as a thingy, but it didn't. I don't know if that counts as an alert thingy, but... Still, very much appreciate it. Honestly. You're my bigger but less saturated monitor. Thank you so much for unsaturating me. Means the world to me. Desaturating is the word. I forgot to launch the short stream. That's embarrassing. There we go. Oh, whatever. Short chatters don't know if they're missing anything. I like seeing things in more detail, or I look like a grandma looking at the screen. For me, like, a monitor like this tends to be the most detailed for me, because it's right in my fucking face, right? Compared to, like, a TV that's farther away, right? So, it tends to be something I can, like, boof, you know? If I had a TV right next to my face, that would be different, though. I almost, like, started raising up my desk to be like, yeah, I could put my monitor there, then I can see better. Which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Okay, you stay sitting there. I'm gonna kill this guy and I'm gonna get back to you, okay? What that guy is guarding is extremely important. For me, at least. Oh, God. This guy's too scary for me. Fuck. Fuck. That went through my shield? Not gonna question it. Just gonna go with it. Let me eat a Radiant Life Gem. And then fuse that with a regular life gem. And then fully heal me to all my power. This is such a stupid little path. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's try something special here. I failed. I was gonna try to push him off the edge. I do not have the timing down for this, this game's backstab. Not backstab, hitty. Kicky. Shovey. It's more shovey. So instead we'll just kick his ass. All easy. No worries. Jesus Christ, his body. My god, welcome back, Fitz. Alright, now this is what I wanted. Ring of Binding. Now, Ring of Binding is super important because this game introduced a Demon Souls-like mechanic, right? So, to combat a Demon Souls-like mechanic, you get a Demon Souls-like ring. Limits HP reduction when hollow. It's like the Cling Ring from Demon Souls. Unusual ring of unknown origin limits the wearer's HP reduction when hollow. Alas, this ring will not make you human. What is lost is not easily retrieved. But, yeah, I meant to say more. But, hey, it helps out, at least, what I meant to say. What's the summon sign here? Who's this? Masterless Glencore. It's okay, Masterless. You can stay there. I'm gonna fight this boss. That's not an important NPC. Dark Souls has a lot of, like, NPC summons. Some of them aren't very important. Dragon Rider, what's up? So that little dash right there could actually lead him directly over the edge if I made the arena stay small. But we're making it big to be a little fun, you know? Fuck you. This fight is very advanced, as you can see. Compared to, like, Artorias and Manus of DS1, this is really funny. I know, like, obviously this is the easy bosses of this game, right? It's just, like, if you've played the previous games and you go to DS2, you're just like, oh. Later DS2 hits you with some fuckos. But shit like this is just... This is Dragon Rider. Just go around him for a while. Good fight. I really don't like how the music just cuts off when you beat them, you know? Just suddenly just goes, ba, ba, ba. That's it. It just suddenly goes silent, you know? At least he looks cool. Yeah. He's like a little armored guy, which you may notice is most of the boss fights in this game, but hey, that's fine. It's whatever. Welcome, Watermelon. What's up? This is indeed Dark Souls 2. It's so awkward, it really is. A little intense the music it was for, like, this. He just hits a couple times and then just... and dies. Hey, buddy, what's cooking? What are you doing? What are you praying to? Looks like the sun.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia.
A lot of bloodstains by Lycia.
Miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
Okay. What miracles do you sell? In this game, more instead of talismans, it's more so like chimes, right? That you use for miracles. It's rather interesting, I'd say. You're the Sigma Rizzler. I'm 25. Let's see. Anything else you sell that's pretty cool? Ring of Prayer increases faith. A ring blessed by the High Priest of Vulcan increases faith. The clerics of the great city of Vulcan are perennially entrenched in scandalous power struggles, but among them remain a few strong-willed, upstanding noblemen. Interesting. Yeah, bloodstains means someone died there. So basically every bloodstain here is because someone... Usually it's because they try to attack the NPC, and the NPC just killed them. You know, so that's what most of these are. And then your classic miracles from Dark Souls 1, same as that, you know.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy.
Like the intense
I fear
heavy.
that by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles.
I don't really care enough. I'm gonna be honest.
No need for miracles.
My faith is 5.
Frown upon such soul scrimpers.
My faith is 5. What do you want from me? I can't cast a single thing. My faith is literally 5. It's pathetic. But yeah, we can touch a blood pool here. And, oh, it activated all of them at once. She killed them all. She murdered them all. That's embarrassing. But yeah, basically, if you do kill this NPC, you can get some certain thing earlier and go to a certain area earlier, but I'm trying to show you guys a more full playthrough is the idea, right? Normally the best method would be to just shove her off like that, you know? But the problem is, in DS2, getting the timing for that and not accidentally attacking. Because if you attack, then you get absolutely obliterated from, you know, this little ghoul here. Like the... This is like the second time someone said Sigma in my shorts chat, and I don't understand. I feel like the only thing I can respond with is I'm 25. Alright, let's go back to Majula because I want some life gems. Because I've been using a lot of them, and my Estus is kind of, you know, dog shit and sucks. So I think the best method... I could use Dragon Rider Souls to, actually just level up, right? But I don't think it's necessary when this little fucko's here. What's up, buddy?
Oh, you again?
Really held on to that. Oh.
Go on. It's on the cheap for you.
That's how I want to talk to people. Just fucking little cackles, you know? Oh, Saestus. Let's go. If I want to fist build, it's perfect. But yeah, now life gems should be infinite, so I can buy like 57 right now, which probably isn't the best source of my souls, but it is, so I'm buying 57 of those.
Thank you.
Fuck anything else, okay? I know you're thinking, oh, you could have leveled up. Yes, I could have. Or I could heal forever. Think about that for like a second, okay? That's... What the fuck is that? Dude just walking by with a huge twin blade. Sure. Alright. Okay, there's another fight in Hades Tower of Flame that's, something I definitely want to check out if I have the chance to really quick. So, we're heading back over there. I will also say that I used to call it Hades Tower of Flame, but I've heard people say Hade, so I'm constantly trying to correct myself, so if you see me fuck up, that's why. Dragon Rider is a very easy, like, starter boss, so you could have fought him, like, immediately instead of going to, like, the Forest of Giants or whatever, right? And you could have gone the Cling Ring, so this isn't a bad first area either. It's not like the Pinwheel time where the first areas are like, okay, why would you ever go there? Oh, you guys respawn and are always aggro now. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, actually. Oh my god. Okay. That ice cream, that or like an imp that like blocks like a crossroads. You know? And everyone's like, what say you imp? And I appear with my fucking like, and I tell them like, I've stolen your keys and you cannot get by, you know? That's my shit right there. Really noble career aspirations, I'd say. Okay, now this sucks, but we're not gonna fight that. Here's another change that Skull of the First Sin added. There's a character here that doesn't exist here in the regular game. It's this giant dragon, actually. It's this giant fuck-off dragon that's just here. That for some reason Skull of the First Sin thought was a good idea to add. How long does that fire go for? I have no idea why they added this guy. Could not begin to tell you. I just straight up do not get it. Oh, this is dangerous for me. At least they hurt each other, but can you guys, like, please go attack him? The dragon's trying to kill you. Shit. This might be it for little old Jim. Time to utilize advanced tactics. Called quitting out. It's a very, very good, fucking tactic in the Souls games. Are you in a bad area? Are you jumped by a lot of people? Quit to the title, and then load in again. Because the game will reset all enemies back to the position they're supposed to be in. Meaning when I load in, it should just be me and the dragon now. Meaning I'm safe from the fucking ghouls that chase me for 8 yards. That respawn because they hate me. Which you might think, that's a little cheap. Fuck off. It didn't do that in Dark Souls 2. I guess I lied. So it seems that's more of a Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3 Elden Ring thing, and not so much a Dark Souls 2 thing. It's lessons we learn like that. Well, you know what? Good to know. We found out. We learned. It's all part of it's learning. It's learning. We're learning. We're learning. It's fine. But now that I've died, we're once again a gross little moldy orange, and my health won't decrease that much when we die now. It'll only go about, like, maybe, like, a quarter instead of all the way, like, half of my health. Thanks to this, little goofy little ring I have, you know? This sucks, though. How am I gonna... I need these guys not to chase me. You know what? I can't. There are, I think, like 4 or 5 of those white knights, and I just do not know how to, like, kill them all. When I don't have the, the element of surprise when they're, like, sitting down. So... maybe I can just hope and rely that somehow the dragon's gonna kill them all. That's kind of my biggest idea. Alternatively, I can try to kill the dragon around them. And not think too much about them. You know? That's a more advanced tactic that I don't see working out, but hey. Okay, well, I almost made that. Oh, I hate you so much. Why doesn't it knock them down? I think it should knock them down legally. Like that. See, do that again. Just keep doing that. Alright, everyone, kill the dragon. Okay, they're not hurting the dragon at all. Did he knock off the other guys? Fuck yeah. Now fight them. Kill them. Oh, shit. I'm beyond focused right now. This is terrifying. If they were hurting him, this wouldn't be bad. But I don't think they hurt him at all. Which makes this a little bit more difficult. Well, I hit him once. I was trying to see if I can, like, hit the knights to kill them now that I've realized that, I died. Oh. This might be a little hard. This might be a little tough, I think. Maybe a little bit difficult, maybe even. But we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. The sounds you make, yeah, when you start hollowing, you start to make, like, really inhuman, like, groans. You get hit once. It's beautiful, honestly. It's lovely. Immersion. That's the exact thought I had while playing this. How immersive. I thought maybe I could stagger you. Didn't stagger, that's fine. Hey, fuck you. Awesome. Fuck. No, don't stop to pick that up. We're gonna die. There we go. Careful, careful. Careful, careful. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. There we go. And then we pretend that was all part of my genius plan. And that was actually super easy for me. And then I didn't struggle at all. And that was actually so nice and easy for me. It's called lying. It's what we do here. Hi, Keck. What's up, buddy? A little scared. A little scared. It's fine. Being scared is good. Fear is human. I think Batman said that. Eat this. Wait for an opening. And then hope this guy dies in peace himself. Easy as that. I'm gonna try to see if I can, like, since that one's just walking forward, not paying attention, I probably can actually make a way to get rid of every single one of these guys. Then we can fight that dragon peacefully. It sucks, but I believe in us. I believe in my little long sword. And its power. I love the idea of playing these games, and like, yeah, you can have some like crazy big weapon, but I love the simplicity of being able to just ascend a regular little sword, like a long sword, into something like magnificent. And every one of these games lets you do that, you know? Oh, you know, I could have like, the sword of unending tempests, right? Or I could defeat the Lord of Sunlight with just a long sword, you know? One of my favorite things about the Dark Souls games, and I think it's just fun, you know? And it continues in Elden Ring. Like, Elden Ring, I'm gonna be doing a long sword too. I could beat the whole game with that. Oh, what about the strongest piss boss in Elden Ring? I'll eat them alive. No problem. Maybe not alive, but like, maybe it's gonna be more difficult, but hey. I gotta hype myself up some way, right? Now, this is bad. I didn't want both of you at once, but hey. Fuck you. Ooh, careful, 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 careful. Shit. Didn't think you'd get another swing like that. Did he leave? Yeah, that one just left. I thought I was fucked. But we're good. Wait, did I see an item? Yeah, something dropped over there. Shit. Cracked blue eye orb. Now I can go help people. That's definitely what I want to do for sure. That's definitely entirely on my radar right now. And not just, you know, killing these guys so I can go further in here. Come on, buddy. Face me! Ow. Man, dodging in this game is scary. I don't know if it makes any sense to you. You never know if the dodge just isn't gonna work. Like, in every other game, you'll see the signs and be like, oh, that's an easy dodge opening, right? In Dark Souls 2, it's like, actually, what if instead they breathed a little bit different that time, so you got hit? Now, every single Dark Souls game, or like Elden Ring, there's like those compilations of people showing what they call hitbox porn, which is, like, the idea of, like, the hitboxes in the game being so tight that you see someone just barely duck under a shot and dodge it, and, like, that's so cool. Dark Souls 2 is the opposite. You see someone fully dodge an attack, and somehow they got hit by it 40 times. It's breathing lava, I gotta leave. Slowly drink my Estus for 5 years. Breathing fire, not lava, but hey. I panicked, I said the wrong thing. Don't hold it against me. You legally can't. Okay, fuck you. Alright, we killed them all. What a journey. Wasn't exactly easy, took all my healing items, and now we fight a dragon. How do I even get close to you? That's my question. What is that? Where does it end? When does it end? No, come on! No, don't die here. Not after all that work. Holy shit, when does it end? I want an apology in writing from the devs of Dark Souls 2. Okay, I managed to sneak away from it just barely there, and the life gem healed me to full. Oh, perfect. Okay, there we go. Now we can fight. Finally. On the plus side, this dragon does not respawn if we kill it. Just think about that. We might win. Okay, don't you think that's unfair? There's just one small platform. Why did they add this guy? He's not in the original game. What was the purpose of putting him here? We want to make this beginning part way worse for you, actually. We were thinking it might be a bit of fun. There we go. Fucking hell. Why is he even here? I don't understand. Thank you for the petrified dragon bone. And then finally that opens up, because that thing needs to die, you know? Yikes. And then when that gets clicked, big bridge. Fall down, come to me. Nice and simple. Fucking hell. We thought our game was too easy and too accessible. Yeah, it's fucked up. Can't have that happen. Cathedral of Blue. Now, this is the only other boss that's available here in Hades Tower of Flame, but also 5 human effigies is great to get, you know? Just some extra stuff here. And we walk in, and it's... I don't know who this is. It's clearly supposed to be implying a certain somebody, but this is not that certain somebody in lore, so I don't know who this is. But, it's time to fight the old Dragon Slayer, which is just Ornstein from Dark Souls 1. Why? I don't know. This is just kind of happening now. Yeah, this song fucks. It's incredible. So you just walk around, avoid entirely, and get some hits in. It's like classic Ornstein, except I'd say a little slower and less jankily moving across the screen like Ornstein did. Come on. This little run. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. It's so weird that there's just a random Ornstein fight in this game. It's just like, hey guys, remember Dark Souls 1? Yeah. Remember that move he does if he fuses with Smo and he does like the butt slam but lightning? Now it's evil lightning, because this Ornstein has evil in him. Definitely odd, but the music fucking slaps. Can I get you to do a projectile attack so I can show off like everything? No? My question is like, who is this? Because lore-wise, we know we never actually meet, like, the... Okay, I'll tell you right now ahead of time. Lore-wise, we never properly, like, see the real Ornstein. We'll get into more depth about that later when we get to lore items referring to that. But, like... It is kind of funny to think, just like, this is just some dude. Like, who is this? Come on, throw like a lightning bolt, except it's actually like a hex. Like Ornstein used to. I may be throwing to do this. Is that necessary? Just beat him. He doesn't want to do a move, you can't force him. Let me just do this real quick. Thank you. Fuck you. Why was most of that not doing any damage to him? Do you see that? For a bit, I just, like, wasn't hurting him. Also, my weapon's getting a little broken. I gotta heal when I get a chance. Repair it is the word. I gotta heal my weapon. Come on, buddy. Oh, that jump looks kind of lame in DS2. You do, like, a slight little hop. And the music just cuts out. Okay. Very good. So we get a soul and we get the old Leo ring, which is the Leo ring from Dark Souls 1, which is the Ornstein ring. Very helpful. And there's just a guy here. What's up? How you doing?
Transient being.
This guy looks like King Arthur or some shit.
You. Be gone. You are not needed.
Well, nice to see you too, buddy.
Transient being. Nothing has changed. You would never make a Knight of the Blue, and I have nothing more to say.
These are the Blades of the Dark Moon of this game. They're called Knights of Blue.
You are not needed.
I think I need a faith requirement or something to talk to them, so instead he just keeps telling me that I'm fucking useless and I suck, so... Fine. I'll leave you alone. Blue is the opposite of orange, you're right. You're real about that. So we have to kill this guy. No kitty picture. We haven't really been killing NPCs, but hey, I'm just saying. He'd probably kick my ass, actually, when I think about it. Also, souls. I got a couple souls just a second ago that I haven't read yet. We have the soul of the Dragon Rider. Soul of the Dragon Rider who faithfully served King Vendrick. Long ago, the Dragon Riders mounted worms and were feared on the battlefield for their unparalleled strength. Use the Dragon Rider's soul to acquire numerous souls. Yeah, the classic thing, right? Soul of the Old Dragon Slayer. The Old Dragon Slayer is reminiscent of a certain knight that appears in old legends. Reminiscent. Use the special soul of the Old Dragon Slayer to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. I like that phrase. He's adjacent to, like, Ornstein. What a way to phrase that. That's so silly to me. And there's a bonfire here. There's, like, nothing in here but this bonfire, so that's nice, I guess. Cool. And that's basically the entirety of Hades Tower of Flame. We did it. We're cool. There's a path forward that leads to another zone, but, like, for this zone itself, that was all we really had. Just a couple of bosses and a couple items, which why it serves as a fine starting zone, basically, you know? It's weird how this game works and operates, that you think that, like, okay, maybe it's gonna be, like, a bit more, you just go this one path, and then maybe you go that path, and they kind of, like, all intersect to the exact same area, and you're like, oh, I just could have gone either path. Like, you know, that Hades Tower Flame area is, like, kind of entirely almost optional, aside from, like, one thing. The Ornstein fight is entirely optional, that's not necessary at all. Like, that fight, literally, you don't have to do at all. But that does remind me, this is a perfect chance for me to do the thing I do where I look up certain stuff. So Dark Souls 2, Dragon Rider. I want to see what their weapons and stuff are in the description so I can give you guys more lore. You know, the classic. Yeah, I'm kind like that. I give lore. Old Dragon Slayer. There we go. Old Dragon Slayer Soul. Awesome. Okay. Dragon Rider Soul gives you multiple things. Jesus Christ. You can get the Dragon Rider's Halberd, the Dragon Rider Twin Blade, the Dragon Rider Bow, the Dragon Rider Great Shield. Which is quite a few of those, to be honest. Just a few things, I'd say. Now, you saw his Halberd and you saw his shield. He was wearing those, but like Twin Blade and stuff like that, we did not see that at all. So... Not what I meant to do. What did I just do? I just opened this in incognito? I meant to Google that. That's embarrassing. Okay, Google for Dragon Rider Twin Blade. Let me get an appearance of that, please. And don't be a broken link this time, because I swear to God, last time was embarrassing. There we go. Dragon Rider Twin Blade. That looks kind of cool, right? That's like, anyone who plays the Final Fantasies, you guys would be like, well, this is my Final Fantasy Grungo. I know, it's like what you guys show me all the time. World of Warcraft characters know, like, here's Cartoon Man, big, or fucking, here's, my OC with, like, like claws, you know? It's like, wow, cool. And then Final Fantasy's like, here's my Grungle with the Spussinator. And it's just the most jagged looking weapon I've ever seen in my life. They're like, oh, but I got the Spuss. And they're wearing like fucking fishnets and like, fishnets and a trench coat. The style of people's FF14 like characters is wild to me. I'm just like, all right, go off, go crazy. But it's such a different style. Like a WoW character is gonna be like some dude in like, he's got a shoulder pad and like chainmail, you know? In FF14, you have like a person with like a leather jacket, combat boots, and a skirt. And I'm like, all right. I respect the style. I've realized I think that's why I'm not too into Final Fantasy 14. I'm definitely like, for my big MMORPG, I kind of cared more for having a more like medieval look to it, you know? Rather than just like, this is something I could wear right now, you know? Granted, I could wear the medieval stuff right now, just probably get some looks. Some questionable looks. Anyways, descriptions for all these things. I got totally distracted, I'm sorry. Twin blades are wielded with an unusual technique. This one strikes hard but is heavy. Demands great skill of the wielder. It's just classic description. There's not really much to these that have any lore, you know? Like the bow is just saying demands skill. Okay. And the shield is you can block. I'm more concerned about like the Ornstein one. Right? Because with that one, you can get Ornstein's spear, which obviously you saw Ornstein have, right? To be honest. So you already know that exists. Ren Seer forged from the soul of the old Dragon Slayer. The spear of the knight known as the Dragon Slayer was imbued with the power of lightning and shattered the stone scales of dragons. Strong attacks unleash its latent power. So this is interesting. Because this is someone who apparently looks like Ornstein. But, they're all, like, dark. And then this is, like, Ornstein's weapon that shoots lightning. And it's, like, faith scaling, like Ornstein is. So, like, does their soul, like, show their admiration for Ornstein, making the spear come true? Or some shit like that? I don't fucking know. Who knows? Also, a little detail that left from Dark Souls 1. If you notice my little sword, underneath it there's this little bar showing how much the durability is. The more I wail at stuff, the more the durability will go away over time, you know? And during that boss fight, I noticed it was below half, which can be a little bit dangerous sometimes, thinking, oh shit, I'm almost out of time for this fight, right? But, in this game, when I sit down at a bonfire, and then get back up, it's repaired my items. So as long as an item isn't broken, it'll be repaired at a bonfire. But if it fully breaks, you do have to take it to a blacksmith. But you can also carry around repair powder to solve that issue, as I basically just go and repair all my goods, you know? Which I think is pretty cool. Well, let's see. I have a lot more souls now. Maybe I can still stay in my hex build. But do we want a hex build, or do you guys want something like magic? What are you thinking? What are your thought process? Oh, how do you feel about this situation? FF14 setting's pretty odd. It's like for a better word, anachronistic. It's kind of medieval high fantasy, but also you get cars and modern fashion and shit. I get that. I feel that. I like the idea of hex. Okay, I just didn't know if it was like something you guys really cared for. I was a little bit worried that it might like clash too much with our pyromancy build in Dark Souls 3. Maybe you want something else for Dark Souls 3. I don't know. Maybe you want to see fire. Fire's pretty fun, you know? I did kind of use pyromancy a bit in Dark Souls 1 as well, so I felt like I cheated, but, you know, it's Dark Souls 1. Pyromancy is basically just free in that game, like, come on. Like, come on, it's cool. Granted, I could also use pyromancy in this build because, Hex and pyromancy scales the same way, but just in a weird way, if that makes sense. I don't think it's fine, just what you like to show off. Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out, like, what. It's more so, like, what do you guys want to see in terms of the show-off stuff? No matter what, we're still, like, sword and shield, right? It's just my sword will now be doing, like, a specific different type of damage. Compared to just, like, a regular cut. Like, this time I'll cut and have a little bit of darkness. Or maybe a little bit of fire. Or maybe a little bit of magic. You know? Unique things to the game. Maybe hexes seem new. Yeah, hexes are brand new to Dark Souls 2. Because in Dark Souls 1, it was just, dark magic was the strongest form of regular magic. It was intellect. Hexes are new now, is that they're intellect and faith, right? They're a combination of the both. Another new thing is that pyromancies no longer scale with just like how much you upgraded it and that anyone can use it. Pyromancies are also intellect and faith, something that appears in Dark Souls 3. That's another example of things being a little new, right? Which is pretty sick. But Dark Souls 3 introduces another thing that Demon Souls had, actually, which is strength scaling, dex scaling, and the beautiful quality scaling. Quality scaling is a fantastic one where you put strength and dex together. And it's really useless in Elden Ring, I'm gonna be honest with you. But in Dark Souls 3, it was pretty fucking cool. And I liked it. And it let me have a build where I had a sword, I had a long sword and a claymore. It was super fun. And I had a lot of fun with it. It was cool. I gotta level up, I got distracted. I keep just getting distracted. I can't let this happen. This cannot be my destiny. How many levels do I have? I can get this up to 17. That's a big boost for our stuff there. What if I get them both to 11 as a start? Already we're getting more into this hex scaling situation, right? This obviously won't help us at all right now because we don't have anything to do hexes, but whatever, right? I mean, to be fair, if we don't have anything yet, maybe I should just go for health for the time being and then we'll focus on it. Because right now I could boost my health all the way to... Oh. Hold on, that's kind of good. Fuck it. We'll get more souls from future bosses and they'll let us upgrade the other thing. For now, this is just like getting us good and ready for the other stuff to fight with the weapon that isn't scaling to what we want yet, right? Then we'll hex it up. I think it sounds good. All in favor? Say, Jimmy said so, so that's it. I did. I said it. Do not have to say in favor. I just decided it's right. Fuck you. Don't say all that. I just said a lot of nonsense. Don't say all that. Okay, so now... Let's continue through the Hades Tower Flame area. And... Except, don't do that, actually, because I don't want to go there. I just thought about it, actually. I gotta. Fuck. I'll go this way. I need you to understand, this path is really fucking stupid, and I really hate it, and I didn't want to do it, but we're gonna have to do it, okay? Don't be mad at me. I was trying to avoid it. I was trying to be cute like that. You!
Just speak up if you're...
Shut up about miracles. That's all you care about.
Why did I come here? Well...
I forgot to talk to you more.
Do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles? My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And such
Maybe go
is
where there's
my
more people?
only wish.
I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking. This place is kind of made of evil. What are you doing?
Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well... I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude.
This is Bimbo's favorite character.
I expected
I've
this
decided for them.
cathedral to be bustling.
It's that easy.
But there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could gull the... Sorry. Help the gullible. By teaching the good word.
So you can hear right there, this person's a little bit of a con man. You know, a little bit of a con man. Oh yeah, Bimbo, you're new here. I keep forgetting that. I tend to just pick a random chatter and decide things for them when they, I don't know why. It's funny to me. So I've decided this is your favorite character. I'm so sorry.
I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found.
Is it the same thing you
here.
just said, or no?
Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could gull the...
Yeah.
Sorry.
Same thing you said again. Okay.
No need for the...
I just need her to say that, so she'd move to somewhere else, because we got to continue her storyline later. But then after, what are you saying? Hair is the only thing that's cool? Say that to an orange's face. Oh my god, look at you. You actually look like you've molded. On your, like, forehead, there's, like, this sheen. What happened to you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh my. That's just a shame. That's just a damn shame. Looks like if you moved it, you get a puff of mold spores. Yeah, right? Oh, an orange. Bless your soul. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. Hollowing is a problem. Monastery charm, thank you. Fucking hell. He's a big fan of attacking random people in the chat to see if they zone. It's not if they zoned out. It's just fun to say people's names and it's interaction. It's chat interaction. I'm sorry, Mars. That maybe, like, someone will be like, I eat toothpaste in a video game, and I'll be like, that's Mars's favorite. Don't take that personally. I like how that's what I came up with. I eat toothpaste. Thought there was gonna be someone there. Immediately got scared. Human effigy. Great. Thank you. Soul of a proud knight. I'm picking up a lot of shit. This is great. This is good for me. Oh, wait. Leo ring. I forgot to look at that one, too. Old Leo ring. Strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks. The beloved ring of a Dragonslayer Knight strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks. After many years of use, the ring's face is worn down, but close inspection reveals an engraved lion. So, if I had a rapier, that'd be really good to have. Or actually, even just if I had it now and I did this attack only. Against, like, a boss, right? Because the counterattacks, when they're in the middle of doing an animation to hit, when I attack like this, I'll do way more damage. So if they're, like, attacking in the middle of my combo, they'll get hit for way more. Now, honestly, not a bad idea to carry for me if I use that move more, but I don't really use it a lot, but... What's this one do? Increased magic defense? I don't need that. It's not very good. We'll go with that. It's funny. Fortune cookie time? Are you having a fortune cookie? I love the taste of them. I know, like, the fun part's supposed to be, like, the, someone is speaking well of you. Fitz! You're an outstanding person. Your fortune came true. Look at that. Could you believe it? We'll get to that in a second. What's it called? I know they're supposed to be for the fortune, but I think the fortune cookies themselves are actually rather, like, tasty to me. Hey, guy. You're so small compared to the other guys I just fought. Why is that, like, funny to me? No, no. Ow. Break his guard. Get up in there. There you go. That's a guard break attack. The way he just, like, plummets afterwards. Hey, now what's up? When I think of toothpaste, I think of Drayton from Pokemon. That's fair. That's totally fair. Fuck you. I'm trying to either get behind you or get in front, but I don't want to try guard break when you're attacking, so then you have a free opening. But I don't know when you're going to drop your shield at any point. It's kind of, it's worrying. The guy needs to be nicer to me, I think. Open. Open, 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 open. Sublime Bone Dust. That's important. Thank you. Thank you for Sublime Bone Dust. So I know that sounds ridiculous to say out loud, but hey, Sublime Bone Dust is this little shit here. Burn in a bonfire to upgrade Estus Flask. That's peak shit right there. Charred Ashen Bones, cast them into the Far Fire Medulla to increase the HP restored with each use of your flask. They say that these are the remains of a saint who cast himself into the bonfire, but we'll never know for sure, for soot and ashes tell no story. So most likely, like, you know, the people who have linked the flame before. Former Lords of the Fire. The remains after being burned. Like our main character from DS1 who, threw themselves into the fire and now we're just dust, you know? That's also important to note that, the fire ending of Dark Souls 1 is you just dying, basically, to link the fire. Which, for the lore of the game, is good, bad, both. You know, there's no good or bad ending, really. Because ultimately, the same shit happens, right? Is, the Far Fire of Medulla Snowhead Temple. That one, I feel like you gotta apologize for that one, Mars. You don't have to apologize for that one. I'm joking. Don't do that. You're fine, Mars. You're epic. Now, I've just realized I wanted to show you guys this place that's underneath this elevator. I forgot that I hate this place so viciously that I don't think I'm gonna have a good time. So bear with me. Please. This is gonna be absolutely awful. This is gonna suck in was that a fucking ghoul? That is a ghoul. I saw someone arise from the water for a second. They added a ghoul here. Oh, why would you add that? Okay, that's fine. I just be redacted the pussy splitter. I'm powerful. What a fucking line. What an absolute line. Redacted the pussy splitter. Best part is I actually legitimately have no idea who you're talking about. You could say in your little Elden Ring, like, thread. You'll probably, like, see that, but I have no fucking clue who you meant by that. Look at that. This is an example of another frozen person needing a fragrant branch of yore for, and I don't think I have any of those, do I? Doesn't look like it. Unless they're in, like, key items, which is a possibility, but I don't... no, that is key items, isn't it? No, they're here, okay. Yeah, not looking like I have any, pussy splitters. No, that's... Damn it, Seth. You've ruined me. How could you do this to me? This is... Wait, what's its physical defense? Hold up. Brain, show item info. Nope, that's not it. Hold up, do I have to go in equipment? Because, yeah, this is 100, but what's this like? This thing looks cool. 90, shit. Almost wanted to have it because it looked cool, but fuck me, I guess. Alright, I definitely don't want to use a Fragrant Branch of Yore there anyways, but I'm gonna have to keep track of where all these changes are, because there's certain things that I definitely need to use the Fragrant Branch of Yore for, and I can't fuck up. Because I don't want to go on a fucking, like, giant chase to find the Fragrant Branches anytime I have a chance to. TBH. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Let's rest. And leave this place immediately, because I can't be here yet. I just remembered I'm trying to make sure I do some of the NPC quests, and it's a little bit rough because some of them are really out of the way of each other. And it's making me have a little bit of a problem. A little bit of a concern, I'd say. You know, I'm so yawny today. You know? To be honest, I'm quite yawning Jones today. Okay, let me see what your quest line is exactly so I don't fuck this up. I feel like this is... For some reason, my desk feels like low today. It's not, but you know, sometimes it just feels really low, so I'm like, I gotta put it up here. But if I put it up here, I'm like all the way down here, so why am I thinking that? Very weird. A very weird problem to be having today. Search for that. Hey, buddy, I need to do your quest line. And I need to follow it perfectly, just like I did with, like, Siegmeyer. So, let's try and do this right. Okay, Is there an order to do this? Shit. I gotta be very careful. Okay? I gotta be very, very, very careful. Because there's a character that I have to summon for 3 different boss fights. And to complete their quests, they are not allowed to die in the boss fights. If they die in the boss fights, we failed. They have to live through the boss fights, which is really stupid because that's never the case in any Dark Souls game. And keeping another NPC alive is incredibly difficult. Who would have guessed? But I want to get it done. So, we're going to do our best. As best as we can be. So let me see. Where's the first place? Okay, well, apparently literally where I just left. That's... Okay. Bit of a mistake on my part. And head back over there. No, I went to the same place again. I'm on fire. I'm just clicking the same shit always. I want to stand. I feel like I'm in a standing mode. You know what I mean? You ever been in a standing mode? There we go. To be up high is to be great right now. I'm stretching so much. Oh, I'm very stretchy today. I'm stretch core. That good? Do you want to adjust more upper? Oh, you can't go any more up. You're gonna break your PC. This should be good. We're fine. I then randomly encountered a different boss and immediately got fucked up. Hey, that happens to everyone. Sometimes you die and suffer. And that's okay, Seth. So no, it's not here first. Why would they tell me it's here first? Shut up, Mars. Okay, hold up. I seem to be misremembering the order of this, or the Dark Souls Wiki is just wrong, which is also a possibility, and I won't take it away from Dark Souls Wiki to be wrong. Okay, right after the first... Yeah, okay. Oh, no. That's why. Because Scholar of the First Sin changed where NPC positions are. Why did they do that? Okay, so you know how there's NPCs in specific areas in all these games. For some reason, Scholar thought, wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if we just moved NPCs around wherever the fuck we felt like? You know? Let's put them there! Let's put them there! Who cares? Who gives a shit? Oh, did you remember the NPC is? Not anymore, dickhead. Not ever again. Now, the NPC I'm looking for in Dark Souls 2 is right here. In Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, it's further ahead because they don't like you. They said, hey, you gotta go through some enemies first. Welcome to No Man's Wharf. There's a pirate ship. There's crashed pirate ships. It's dark as balls. We're here to have a fun time. Don't shoot arrows at me. What are you, 7? What are you, 7 years old? Oh my god, I didn't see that at all. That actually freaks me out that I didn't see that. Alright, No Man's Wharf, yay. We're on the road to No Man's Wharf. We're having fun with all of our friends. And by friends, I mean monsters that want to eat our bones, but that's fine. What people do, apparently. We love to eat bones. Oh, shooting me! Grow up. Everyone's a child, I've decided. But yeah, the character I'm looking for is normally at the bonfire in baseline Dark Souls 2. But thanks to Scholar of the First Sin, I have to just look around this area and hope to find them in a house or of some kind. As I'm dodging these things that are surrounding me and being assholes. And like Vikings now? There's Vikings? They added Vikings. They added Vikings. It's a new thing. It is so dark. I gotta be careful about hops like that. I forgot that Dark Souls 2 will instantly kill me if I don't hop right. I keep forgetting. I gotta be careful. I'm like actually super worried. Bruh! That fucked me up! Okay, careful. What's the game plan, Jim? Wait, get that first. I want that. That wasn't really worth it, but hey. Hey, no, no. Fuck you. I could two-shot him, but like he does that combo and it kind of scares me. Fine, we're fine. We're good. The boss totally split Jim's pussy? I didn't read that till just now. That hit me. That hit me in a different way. Fucking hell. How could you say this to me? Let go. Drown. Anybody else hanging on by a thread needs to be pushed into water? I'll do it for more of you, I swear on God. I don't like any of you. I'll be ruthless as they come. Get it? 'Cause come. That had nothing. I didn't add anything. Oh, this is bad. You know what, actually? Actually, honestly, I need a torch. I think. I need a torch to do this area better. Now, it's gonna be rough because, there's still, like, a lot of ghouls here. But if I don't rest the bonfire, it might be fine. Is my plan. I want to get a torch, but we'll kill most of them without it. So I've used my shield as good as I can. We'll pop a couple of these. I don't have an item for that, do I? No, okay. So let me explain how torches work in Dark Souls 2. In Elden Ring, in Dark Souls 3, in Bloodborne. Bloodborne's actually what introduced this concept. Torches exist as an item you can put on and hold in your arm, right? In Dark Souls 1, they had skull lanterns, which are like kind of the same thing, but way worse and awful, you know? Dark Souls 2 decided to be even worse with it. You have to go to a bonfire. You have to click triangle. I don't even have it, do I? Fuck. I thought I picked some up. I'm stupid. Oh, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Alright. You gotta click triangle and click light torch. However torch you have is how much time you have. I now have 15 minutes of torch time. If I die or if I put this away, the torch goes out. And I have to reignite it at the bonfire. Which is so nice for me. I don't know why they made this the system. It's just, it sucks. It sucks a lot. And Scholar of the First Sin is a lot darker than Dark Souls 2. Because people complained that the game wasn't dark enough. Because in the E3 trailers it was darker. And they made it a little bit lighter for players. And players like, no! No! Make us have to use the torches. And I was sitting there like, can you not make us have to do the torches? And then the people who wanted the torches won out. So now we have to use the torches. So I'm gonna light this place up a bit to make my life a little bit easier. If it's the same with you. And also because there's certain enemies here that are kind of a little afraid of light. We're gonna use that to our advantage because they're gonna be like, oh no, light! How could he? Not this guy, he's holding light. Ain't that right, buddy? What the fuck just fell behind me? Dude, don't do that. Don't do that, dude. Don't do that, dude. If you yell at them a lot, they'll get scared and they'll stop fighting. Get another torch from that guy, so I got more time on my torch meter. feel like that opens. Am I misremembering? I feel like that wall explodes open in Dark Souls 2. Maybe because I had a torch they didn't do it, but I'm not quite sure. But the specific enemies here that exist that are not going to be too keen on me having light. That's going to make life a little easier, but also kind of tough. Because since I don't have a shield, guys like this are going to be way more of a threat than they normally are. But thankfully, there's still just 2 shots, so I can just get a couple hits, and we're going to be fine. Good job, Seth. Keep almost killing things. I meant to say kill, like actually kill something instead of just keep, because I just realized when I say that out loud, it just sounds like I'm saying like keep failing, which seems like insulting. That's not what I was trying to do. I want that known. I want that on the record books. Okay? Fucking open. I hear dog movement. I don't know if I'm gonna get jumped by. I didn't fucking see you. When did you even get here? Fucking hell, that goes on for so long, that combo. There we go. And then drink because I can. And then be very careful. There are multiple dogs up ahead and I'm very scared of them. They're chucking oil pots so they can light me on fire. Very nice of them. Oh, this sucks. This sucks a lot. Okay. Fuck. They kept the same dogs from Dark Souls 1. They're still awful. I got oil on me. I can't really let them shoot me with fire. That's gonna go really bad for me. Let's watch ourselves. Be careful. Fuck this guy. Hey, fuck you! What is that horrible sound? Jesus, the way they dash at you. I gotta be so careful. I'm so worried. Do you see why, though? That's why I'm worried. That guy nearly almost fucking killed me. He died. He got killed me. It's the way they can suddenly go like, and like charge you immediately. Jesus fucking Christ. This game is rude. It is evil. Has a lot of attitude. Plus side, I'm pretty sure because I lit those torch things, I can use them to light my torch. And if I can't, I'm giving up the torch method. I simply wanted to show you guys what it was like. I don't care that much. But this place looks a lot nicer now. It's a little lit up. I don't have to worry as much. Get down. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. There we go. Yeah, them staying lit's at least nice, but I really don't think that torches should be something that's like, you know, limited. Enjoy the food ice cream. Take care. Personally, I don't like the idea of limited torches. It's just kind of awful. And now it's all dark. Are you here? Oh shit, this is more worrying. Okay, so the door does not open exploding like that. I don't know why I thought it did. More important thing is to be worried about these fucking guys. I really thought, again? I keep thinking I'm out of guys. I remember this breaking. Is that just in Dark Souls 2? Again, not super important. I just get distracted. Fuck. I feel like I can get hit way more often in Dark Souls 2. Which is understandable. But like, stop, okay? I don't want to use up all my heals. I want to be a little bit reckless and be allowed to be. Like, I swear, that's how people talk about Elden Ring, as if you can't get like a billion hits on boss in Elden Ring. To be fair, the problem with Dark Souls 2 is not the bosses, it's these guys. It's the many enemies giving you like fucking zero time to breathe. Like, the bosses of Dark Souls 2 are much more approachable. Some of them. Some of them. Some of them decide to bring in the nonsense of the rest of Dark Souls 2, which is where it gets just downright upsetting. There we are. Found you. Okay, I came all this way for you. What's up?
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way.
You know what? Totally fair, but let's talk again.
You are an odd one.
Love your hat. Makes me happy.
Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatil. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains.
There's always new places they make up.
Brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me.
I was just thinking the same thing.
You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people.
Scalloped potatoes. Ooh.
While you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready.
I like the way she said that. A land of
Don't
knights.
hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed.
Damn. Holy shit, girl. It's okay. Do you want to talk about it?
You are an odd one.
What the fuck?
I've always made a point of avoiding people.
It's just, it's what a line. Fucking, whatever happens, I won't be missed. It's like, okay, well. Hello to you too. So that's Lucatil. Lucatil is someone I can summon for boss fights. To get Lucatil's entire quest line, I need to summon Lucatil for 3 boss fights and not let Lucatil die a single time. Lucatil's not allowed to die in these boss fights if I succeed in those ones. I'm pretty sure I can, like, let myself fail after if Lucatil did die. I hear dogs. We're safe. I decided. Light torch. Okay, it does work. Awesome. Dog! Fuck you! What were you doing in a hole? Who are you? You're just hanging out in there? Having fun? Alright, that's cool, I guess. Like, yeah, go in your holes, guys. If you guys want to be in holes, I'm not gonna judge. Go crazy, right? That's what I say. Okay, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I have my shield now. We're back to work. Jesus Christ, my guy. Awful. That was awful. He gets a whole, like, combo on you, you know? She goes from, who are you, leave me alone, to, you're kind of silly, I would die for you, in like a minute. Listen. If you ever talk to some people, some of them have those vibes. Where, like, within, like, 5 seconds, you're like, yeah, you know what? I'll die for you. You need me to take a bullet? Nah, no problem. I'm pretty good at that. Scimitar, nice, cool. What else is here? I'm trying to be as careful as I can. The wharf is scary to me. There's just so many assholes in this, like, primarily fucking pitch black zone. Full of evil. And I just don't want to deal with it. You know? It makes me feel upset. I don't want to be here anymore. But I got to, okay? I need to get Lucatil. But again, I could have just talked to Lucatil at the beginning of the bonfire, but Scholar's like, oh, we're gonna put Lucatil, like, right at the end of the area. You love this. This wall breaks? What does this say? Liar ahead. Oh my god. It's a fucking guy up here. They just, like, show up. I swear to god. They're not here. They're lying about being here. They just show up and like, yeah, actually, we're here the whole time. You never were here. Don't lie to me. Hey, fellow. Of course I got shot by an arrow during that. That's embarrassing. Okay. Hey, it's the things! They fear light! You love these guys. Now, they're a little harder if you don't have light, because they'll just jump at you and surround you. But light fucks them up. So you can kill these little fools given the opportunity. I don't even know what lore-wise these are. They're just little gremlins. They're like, oh no, the light! Please, the Bandai Namco logo! It's too bright! We're fine. I'm drawing while watching this and I started doing digital and keep turning my phone around instead of spinning the canvas. I also respect the not knowing what to do yet for drawing. Pretty cool. Are they gonna hit me now? Is this what opens? Yeah, normally these guys knock down the wall. Like that. But that fucker, his timing was off. We're fine. I've been trying to get more into drawing stuff more recently. I'm not great at it, and I only kind of do it when I have, like, a lot of free time, because I have a lot of other stuff I'm doing. But it's fun. I really enjoy it. And I hope to one day improve my skill great enough to, my ultimate goal at some point is to be able to do my own YouTube thumbnails instead of doing, like, the Photoshop shit, that I can instead just, like, draw something. I think that would be kind of neat. I feel like that one's, like, more far away possibility, but I think it's a fun goal to have as a whole for learning something. Does that make sense? I like the idea of it. God, these guys are so weird. I had a bad fall in my art, and I'm trying to get back into it. I feel it. Yeah, see, I want to try some digital stuff. My sister has this drawing tablet that she doesn't use anymore. She uses, like, an actual tablet to draw instead, but it's one of those ones that you, like, draw and, like, it goes on the screen, but you have the thing down here to draw. And I figured, that'd be, like, you know, something fun to try. But, she did say she would give me that about, like, a month ago, which means 2 more months and I might actually get it. It's the D way of things. She'll forget about it for a long time. You know? It's part of the fun of it. You never know what you're gonna get. Give me this, please. Emit force, large soul, lost undead. That's fine. Cool. I don't know, I just think it'd be fun. Maybe if I take it a step further, even drawing my own overlays would be kind of cool. You know? Like the overlays for the streams. Which, by the way, is this thing in the back. Like, stuff like that would be awesome. But I feel like that's, like, a higher level than a simple thumbnail. You know? But again, nothing wrong with setting goals. Even if they're, like, ridiculous, they at least give you something to think of, right? Like how when I started the YouTube channel, my goal was 1,000 subs. Took me fucking 9 years, but we did it. Now we're at, like, 2,000. Look at us. Goals are good to have, I think. You know? I haven't drawn, like, a month. I need a break after how much time I was putting to get my shit finished. You did some crazy shit for that, so completely understandable. Honestly. Procreate on iPad's really good. It's not one of the most in-depth drawing programs I've ever seen. It's pretty limited in a lot of ways, but it's great for sketching, which is, you know, 90% of what I do. Yeah, totally fair. Totally fair. Anyways, I gotta do this for the area. Now, this is interesting. I want to show you the full thing. So, I rang this bell right here to complete the level, basically. Now, let me explain something. This whole bell situation... If you didn't want to ring the bell, which makes this boat light up and come over here, what you could have done is from far away, take an arrow and shoot the bell. Which is pretty cool, I think. Letting you do all of this without going through the level, basically. You gotta find the right angle to hit it, but hey, I think it's cool to give you that option, you know? Keep looking around. I want to find any sort of little bonuses we can. Otherwise, like, I'm gonna finish the series and Seth's gonna DM me being like, I almost had fun with Dark Souls 2. You almost showed me enough of the game. But instead, actually you wasted my time. Seth does that a lot. Seth reviews my series and sends them back to me. Could you picture? That'd be so mean. After every single playthrough, you just fucking do, like, a full, like, aggressive review and send it to the streamer. Oh, see this stream, I don't think you were quite loud enough as you were in the previous stream series. You need to be louder. That'd be disrespectful. Oh, shit. Fuck you! Perfect. These Viking guys have, like, no health, but they do damage. It's interesting. Well, I think it's interesting, at least. I got so burned out on digital. Oh, my God! What even is that? Like a plague doctor? Like a bloodhound knight? What is that? Okay. I got so burnt out on digital that I don't really use it anymore. I now just don't like it as much. I prefer traditional stuff anyways. I've always had access to shit that isn't easy for everyone. Yeah, that's definitely fair. I don't know what it is. Like, I like sketching with just pencils and stuff, but like something about digital like seems more interesting to me. I don't know if that makes sense. When it comes to computer programs, I'm really, really, really good at learning all the little bits and pieces of computer programs, you know? The one we're streaming on right now, I fucking mastered in an insane degree, I'll say. For editing, for example, I've learned multiple different, like, programs that are completely different. I've bent them to my will. So, like, doing something on a program always sounds a lot more fun to me, personally, because that's what I'm good at, you know? Oh, they're sweet bee. Oh, they're sweet bee. Fuck! That guy was still sitting in midair. I broke your thing a long time ago. This sucks. Okay, do we have anything to stop poison? I don't think we do. Oh. Cures poison, restores HP. That's something. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's our only thing that did that, but hey. I'll take it. There's still some poison on me, so there's still residual ones, but we'll be alright. We'll be fine. Let's see. Like, my airbrush was a huge investment from my family, which is only justified because, like, you know, this is supposed to be my career. I work with sculptures and do paintings. Yeah, completely fair. Yeah, for sure. But like you said, like, not everyone has that type of stuff available, right? I used to mostly draw on paper, but then my brother impulse bought me an iPad, as he tends to, and I can't go back, though I used to draw on Fire Alpaca and Clip Studio a lot in high school. I almost just went, oh, high school. Which is not really helpful to anything you said. It just felt like the right thing to say. I don't know. There. I had to break that to get the poison out of the way so I don't get poisoned again. I don't want to be human to find wherever Lucatiel's summon sign is. Because I honestly don't know where the fuck it is. I have no fucking clue. I have zero fucking concept of anything that's going on. Fragrant branch of your... We're good. We're good. I got a fragrant branch. We win now. They're like twinkling. Fake? Fake! It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Thank you for the large Titanite shards. Little Titanite demon, my son. They don't glow in this game, and I think that's very annoying. It's hard to see them. That guy died chilling out. He really is just kind of chilling there. Alright, what do we get from this hidden wall? Royal Soldier's Ring. Ooh. Woo! Woo! Royal Soldier's Ring, increases maximum load. That's not bad if I need to wear anything, but I don't. By the way, since you want to get into Digital Art Boss, I recommend Fire Alpaca, free program, good features, pretty intuitive and easy to use, and it's not fucking Photoshop. Definitely fair, but don't just recommend me free stuff. If there's any good, like, actual, like, paid for ones too, let me know. I know a guy that can help me. If price is an issue, I know a guy. I was curious about programs, though. For an example, like, yeah, like, I used to edit on Sony Vegas, right? And I kind of made that studio, like, I made that program bow to my every whim. I like, managed to, like, change it to basically edit exactly how I wanted to edit, which was great. But then I realized that I wanted more, if that makes sense. I wanted to take it a step farther, and everyone kept telling me Premiere is the more big boy one. Get Premiere, it's the big boy editor. And they were entirely right. They were... Someone's upstairs, we'll deal with that later. They were right, there's a lot more to Premiere. And then I kind of like made Premiere edit the same way as Sony Vegas and with new things, and I keep changing it. My Premiere looks nothing else like anyone else's, and I like that a lot. It's very fun. So I'm looking forward to ripping apart different programs. Like, my OBS looks different from everybody else's, too. This thing's fucking broken, alright? Like, for an example, this right here, this chat right here, is, like 12 layers of chat on top of each other that are all entirely different. You're gonna see chat vanish for a second. I want to show you an example. For an example right now, I could, remove it, go back to my default colors, and let's change it to... Pokemon. Really quick as an example for you. And then just like that, we're in the Pokemon overlay now, with all the Pokemon colors. And if someone types in chat, even that's gonna be in Pokemon colors now. That's the beauty of it. Any second, I can just change this shit up because I got it all set up. And it took some time, but hey, you know, it's cute. Oh, I like the Pokemon overlay. Love the way it looks. Clip Studio is nice, it's not too expensive, and the base version has basically everything you need. You can customize brushes and whatnot. There's a neat feature where you can put up a reference in a tab at the corner of your screen. That's awesome. That's really cool, actually. We're gonna go back to the Dark Souls one now, but I just basically want to show you, like, the example of the legendary powers I hold. And then... all with one button. Every single time I do that, it's hotkey to a single button that does it, which I think is rather cool. I'm pretty proud of it. But another example of just how I basically just took an entire program and bent it to my will. You know? If that makes sense. Yeah, you can also do stuff on Clip Studio like mirroring if you want to draw something perfectly symmetrical. That stuff I was really interested in, because here's the thing. I like to give my best, but my body doesn't help me with it. Does that make sense? Sometimes I can't see that something's not symmetrical. Sometimes I can't see that this part's a little wonky compared to another. But whenever I'm doing stuff in a program, like if you maybe just chop up a video by hand, I can't do shit. You give me a video in the program, I'm like, oh, I can see the lines. I said that before during Dark Souls fights, but that's how I describe it. It's like I see the lines, you know? The lines that make up reality, and I can just pivot them where I want them to go. Basically, a computer is where I strive. I'm very much a computer guy. And it's where I feel like I can bring out my best. If that makes sense, you know? My peak. Hey, buddy, what's up? They moved your position. You're not here in Dark Souls 2. You're in a much easier place to see.
Who are you? I, Gavlan.
Nice to see you, Gavlan.
Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul.
So,
What
here's the thing.
you
There's a lot of famous
want?
Dark Souls NPCs. Not a lot from
With
2, if you
Gavlan,
notice. Who the fuck talks about
you
Gavlan?
You deal.
There's like Lucatiel, and that's it. To be honest. Alright, what do you got, Gavlan? Anything cool? Ring increases poison. Poison arrow. Poison moss. I actually wouldn't mind that. Let me get like 5 of those. Just to have them. And that's all. Thank you.
Gavlan wheel.
You said that before. You just say the same shit, huh? Okay.
Many deal. Many thanks.
I was saying the same thing, Gavlan. Thank you. Thank you for putting it into words, you know? I love seeing the lines. My favorite saying we've gone into recently. I mean, it's true, though. That's, like, legitimately the way I can describe it. I don't know if it makes sense to anyone else, but to me, it makes perfect sense. And, yeah, that's basically just the way I am with computers. I think, like, when I do something on a computer, it just flows better in my head, you know? Which is why the idea of digital art is something that's much more calling to me. Because I can think, okay, well, any limitations I have, I can make up for it my knowledge of computer. Holy shit, there's 2 of them down here, and I just realized that I don't have any light. I need light. Gimme. Yeah, fuck you guys. Oh, you're scared of this, aren't you? Oh, we hate the light. No, please, the sunlight. Oh, fuck, I broke my longsword. Stay there. Stay still. Does that repair it? It doesn't repair a broken one? Oh, that's awful. No, it does, like, no damage. No, fuck. Better off punching it. Legitimately gonna do more damage punching it than my broken longsword. This is stupid. I should have used that before. I lost track because I was talking about, like, art and stuff. Actually embarrassing, Jim. What a absolute Claude move. Vector programs might interest you then, though I don't know any that aren't Adobe. Here's the thing. When it comes to that sort of situation, like I said, I have Adobe Premiere Pro, because that's kind of the standard when it comes to editing. Sometimes you find a way to have these programs, and maybe you get a better deal. You know, like a $0 deal. I'm not admitting to anything. I'm simply saying things that have nothing to do with anything. I'm in a little bit of danger here. I'm in what they call the danger zone. But that's okay. That, I think, right there is the... some kind of Lucatiel, right? Yes, okay. We're gonna be careful. Lucatiel, I'm gonna come back. Well, I'll kill all the guys eventually, but I just have to open up this shortcut. If I open up said shortcut, we should be fine. I can still knock you down. We're good. Now I open up said shortcut. Me and Lucatiel can go on the boat and kick ass, but I do have to go back to my dear friend in Firelink now. So I can repair my sword that has been so utterly damaged and is absolutely useless now. You know? But hey, first off, what's up, buddy? How are you?
I see light, but it remains dim.
There's a torch in front of you. What?
I am Carillion, and I've no interest in the magic impaired.
I didn't update my magic, so you're not gonna accept me as a student. Damn it.
I see light. I am.
Alright, I gotta get my magic up so this guy thinks that I'm worth anything. Otherwise he'll be like, well, you're stupid and I hate you. And you should, like, suffer. What does it say? Wretch ahead. For him? Interesting. Alright, well, that's worthless right now. I can stop wasting my torch now. I've burned so much of it here. I'm gonna need that later. For now, is that a shade? Bradley with the old guard. Why are you a shade? Interesting. Interesting. I could have had him help me a little bit throughout this. I thought you were about to say me and Lucatiel can go on a date. No, I'm date free. I've escaped that life. Video game people can no longer date me. Can no longer stop me! Yeah, but I meant like things dedicated to vectors tend to be like, I don't know if it's easier to cater to, it's easier to cater to working that way, if that makes sense. I get what you mean, okay. I totally understand you. But yeah, we gotta go back to Majula really quick because, man, broken longsword will do no damage and we can't get anything done. So we have to fix that before anything at all, you know? Mars, I'm sending bugs to your house. What is wrong with you, Mars? You're acting up, Mars. You're acting out. What happened? Did you get a bad grade? Your behavior is terrible today. Now, there's a few things you can burn in this game on a bonfire. You can burn a bonfire aesthetic, which allows you to change whatever area you are into New Game Plus, meaning you can get new items, stuff like that. I'm not using this here, obviously, because it's fucking Majula. I don't really need New Game Plus Majula for anything. But you can also get human effigies, which, like, turns off your online, basically. You know? And then Sublime Bone Dust, which is absolutely necessary, because burning these at this fire, called the Far Fire, makes your Estus Flask a little stronger. So that's pretty great. Pretty helpful. Estus Flask is stronger. We have a shortcut to the area, and our longsword's fixed, so now we can go finish off No Man's Wharf. Hopefully. Unless I fuck up, but that's likely. There's another shade here. Is this a real player? Yeah, this is a real person. Crazy. Sorry, I keep forgetting we're, like, actually online, so I'm like, whoa, people! What? Whoa, whoa, people, whoa! Whoa, wicked people, whoa! Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, it seems like using my sword the least amount possible will keep me from essentially just losing it by it breaking. Shit, I couldn't knock that guy down at all. That was embarrassing. Okay, maybe we can all chill the fuck out, huh? Maybe we can hold the phone. Okay. Fuck you. Just some nice stabs and we're okay. Oh, I'm so fucking, like, worried that, like, anything is gonna go wrong. I fucking see you. I was just hanging on there. Alright, look at you. Get over here. I need your help. I need your help, and I technically need you for your quest. That's just the way this is. So, I have to make sure that Lucatiel over here does not die, and we beat the boss. That's the goal. So come with me, Lucatiel. We're not gonna fight anybody. Well, we're gonna fight people, but we're not gonna die. Okay? We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. So take it slow. Run up to this asshole who has a bow and an arrow. Kill him immediately. Lucatiel, careful. I don't need you getting jumped right now. Okay. Okay, I don't think Lucatiel took damage, but I was scared. And then, whoa, Lucatiel, behind us. This makes it so much more stressful. Oh, Lucatiel, careful. Kill him. Swarm him. Jesus Christ. Okay, the mummy's down. Yeah, there's like mummy guys in this game. Don't worry about that. Anything else? We got them all? We're good? Alright, pirate ship's ours. We won. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. We're sick. We're awesome. We're epic. Lucatiel, come with me. There's time. We're here. Alright, this boss is not too difficult, but I'm just more stressed about Lucatiel getting hurt in any moment, right? So, hopefully, she doesn't die. So, Lucatiel, stay strong. Let's win this. It's time for a boss known as the Flexile Sentry. Look at this guy. Now, this boss is actually rather easy, but the concept is sick, I think. It's got, like, two sides. You know, there's the sword side, and there's the mace side. That's kind of neat, you know? I know it sounds like I'm trying to, like, convince you, but I don't know, it's cool. Also, this room slowly floods as this fight goes on. It's meant to be like a timer, but I've never seen anyone who really takes that long or notices or even, like, has a problem with that. I also don't know if it actually even kills you, to be honest, dude. I'm gonna die. Look, Till, you can take a hit. Oh my god, that was so close. Lucatiel, I almost threw so hard. Yeah, there's a little ass conjoining going on. Is that a problem? Oh, nice little spin. Lucatiel, good shield. And we're good. Flexile Sentry's down. Another boss defeated. A stronger gym there never was. I'm feeling mighty. Dare I say, I'm feeling sexy. And then after all that, the only reason we did that was to walk up here, open this chest. That's not the main reason we opened this chest, but like there's other things here too. We open the chest and we're like, oh my god, pyromancy flame. I could be a pyromancer if I want to be. Which we're not going to be, but hey. And then you look at this little chart and you're like, look at that, that's interesting. And we get a little cutscene. Best viewers on N5NSB.S. Dead. Killed. You fucking removed the bed! That was like anti-mod synergy. Holy shit. Oh, sorry. There's like immediately that bot account was banned by a moderator, and then another moderator accidentally was a little slow, so they unbanned the person. It was fun to see. I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for covering that bot, honestly. Ah, man. Also, only cowards use pyromancy? Say that to a lemon's face. Say that directly to a lemon's face. How could you? Well, they're kind of exploded now. They're fire. They're ash, but you know. Maybe don't gotta call them out like that. Hey guys, I noticed you're hanging around sitting here. Looks like you're wallowing in sadness. Hope you guys are doing good, you know. There we go. Peaceful times. Everyone's dead. That makes me happy. And then we're good to go. Go up the stairs. Go up the thingy. Now, this is weird because this leads back to Lost Bastille, a place we've already been to before, showing that there's two paths there we could have taken. They don't really matter. You could have done either one. It's not really a big deal. But I wanted to show you guys another boss, so we went to Flexile Sentry's route instead, which is... Okay, sure. You know, you could have gone the Pursuer route or this route. Doesn't really matter. I think the Pursuer route's slightly easier, I'd say. But, you know, either route worked. Why did it take forever to open the fucking door? That was very cruel. That was very mean. Anything here? Gimme. Thank you. More souls. I want to up myself like crazy when I get to the fucking bonfire. I gotta start giving myself some, faith and dexterity. Be very careful. Any one of these rooms can have a guy that kills you instantly. You never know with Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna turn left and there's fucking Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, just hanging out there. He's like, hey, it's me, it's Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Yeah, then in Dark Souls 2, they just made me a guy. There we go. Bonfire. So I can go back to Majula and be chill. And see what the soul of the Flexile Sentry does, you know? It's gonna be so easy because, like, for Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, I have to, like, Google what the souls do for you guys and everything so you can see, like, what the other items are. In Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, like, that period onward, I don't have to do that. In the fucking hub world, there's just a person that lets you see their souls. Easy as that. And you can see what items you'd get, and you can just read all the lore there. You know what I mean? For both those games. It makes life so much easier compared to this, I'd say. But hey, instead, we gotta Google again for Flexile Sentry. What's up? The Flexile Sentry's up. I didn't say to use my fucking Google thing. Go away. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop registering what I'm saying. Oh my god. My phone is thinking I'm talking to it instead of just nonsense. Stop fucking... Enough. It still keeps trying to Google something. Anyways. You know what? You know what, gamers? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be back just for a second. Your boy needs to pee. So I'm gonna take a quick second to take a little pissy. What a way to state that. I'm gonna take a little pissy. Enjoy this video I had back in the day where I played Mega Man Legends, and I'll be back in just a second. BRB. Oh, that's a Mega Man. You guys are asking me some weird questions today. Absolutely bizarre ones. Fuck me sideways. Apparently, it's fucking— Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Oh! That's fucking Data. You're gonna see what Data is. Don't you fucking worry. Why are they flat? Why are they flat? Grab it, child. You did it. The child is stolen. It went through his face. He's gonna die. Look at him. Look at his fucking face. Okay, I gotta be careful. Oh, fuck. Eat shit! I killed him. What do I hear? Oh! Where did you even hide? It's a fucking horror game! Yeah, that's all just cum. Spit on you! Poo. Pew. 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 Shut— that was a spit sound. Shut up. God, I love the way their faces are, like, drawn. It's so cute. It's adorable. It's anime-esque. The door we went through was tiny. How did you get through that?
Can somebody give me a hand?
Sorry, Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now. Ooh, I see it.
What about Mega Man? Mega Man's not doing shit. He's doing nothing. He's not helping at all. He's looking out the window. He's trusted with the gun. Oh, their faces. Okay, then. I'll wait here. Someone's got to keep an eye on Roll, right? What are you going to do, Data? How are you going to protect Roll? You were a monkey that dances. Some ghoul comes with a sword. You're going to fight him, Data? You were a monkey in a robotic diaper. They look horrible from a distance. Cops! Kill him! Kill him, Mega Man! If we don't leave soon, we're going to get a parking ticket. We were shooting robots a second ago, and now we have to, like immigrate and watch out for parking tickets. Oh, there's ghouls here. Hey, guy. Jim? But that's me? I guess I have to voice him like I'd voice myself. You're looking for the treasure too, aren't you? Just like that girl who was here a minute ago. Well, I don't know nothing about it. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell a stranger like you. Yeah, that's how I sound. This is Apple Market, the biggest shopping center on Cadillacs Island. Why is it called Apple Market? See those banners up there? Is it just because you put apples there? That doesn't explain the name. That just means you put your branding on a place that you— What? That doesn't explain the name. If I go to McDonald's and like, so why is it called McDonald's? See that M over there? Why'd they pick the M? Now I just have more questions. I just like bitch slapped a fly. So this is our normal walk, right? We normally go like this. What if we did this? Bakery shark skin. You're my type of man. I don't know if you like looking at women's clothes, but come back and see me anytime. I'm not a man. I am a child. Hey, Google, how old is Mega Man Volnut?
14 years old.
I'm 14. Oh! Hold on. New tech. New tech unlocked. Is that a baby? It's no— you're gonna make a single mistake and die. You know, they're gonna eat your innards. Your innards gonna eat, Jim. What'd you see your name was? I'm 14. Hippopotamus? What kind of name is that? I'm 14. Hold up, let me put on special weapon first. How do I use the other weapon? Oh, okay. Well, we have a map. You'll learn lessons every day. Oh, that's how. So there's mines roll. Watch out. Don't step there. What if I do? I suppose it's a lesson learned. Are you gonna run me over? No. Okay. Are the cops gonna run me over? He was going to. He was not gonna stop. Bring it. If I fucking dare you. Hey, go see gamers. It's me. It's your lad. I'm back. We're good to go. We've returned in an inspiring way. Excitedly. Piss outed. Just say you peed. We're good. We're back. Piss outed. Sure. Welcome back. Thank you, Nell. Nell, you get 12 points. Use them wisely. Do not spend them all at once. Do you understand me? Fucking hell. Do not spend them all at once. I will get pissed. I'll get fucking pissed now. Soul of the Flexile Sentry. The Flexile Sentry is a merciless creature whose purpose is to punish the undead. Use this. I keep like kind of hiccuping. Trying to avoid it. Sorry. It's caused me a little bit of problems. The food I ate, so if I ever like fuck up in the middle of speaking, like that's what's happening today. I'm messed up. I'm ruined. Use the special soul of the Flexile Sentry to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. Let me see what the Flexile Sentry actually gives you now that I think about it, because I'm rather curious. It's probably just its weapons, like it's like little ghoul things it adds, you know, the swords and the mace, right? Warped sword, arced sword, and barbed club. What's warped sword? Yeah, these are just the swords it holds. That's so funny. Okay, so the stuff you already saw on it is what you get. Okay. Long ago, the dungeons overflowed with the accursed, and the king commanded a contorted sentry to deliver those who had no cells to a faraway land and make certain they were never heard from again. But that's not what it was. That's not what it is in Skull of the First Sin. It actually changes the description of Skull of the First Sin. Interesting. Like the first line for the original thing, sorry, was curved sword forged from the soul of the Flexile Sentry, once straight but later twisted to reflect its warped owner. And then Skull of the First Sin changes it to a curved sword forged from the soul of the Flexile Sentry, once straight but later twisted to reflect its warped owner. The Sentry crammed inmates in the overflowing Bastille onto a rickety ship and cast them out into the open sea. The majority of them drowned or starved, but a few hardy survivors made land in the south and imparted their knowledge of sorcery to the people there. Interesting. That's a very different description than the original. And it seems to be the same for the curved sword as well. What about the barbed club? It's the exact same. Okay, well, there you go. Same description for all of them, which means now I can eat this, because that's how it works. If we read the description, we can eat it now. And I can gain its power. It's like, come on, I'm not going to be using any of these boss weapons, you know that. I've already stated that we're just doing the long sword, so all these boss weapons are pointless. If they somehow leave like a spell, like a hex, maybe. But none of them have had any sort of hexes I want, right? So instead, we're just immediately grabbing them, you know? And becoming stronger. Which now's the time we probably should start getting our intellect and faith a little bit up to. Instead of just focusing entirely on my health and stuff. We got strength of 16 so I can wield this. We got ADP to 20 and we got my vigoration up, right? But now I could really stand to get my int and faith. How far can we get? How many points? Only 6, so 3 each then. It's not a lot, but it's something, you know? Levels are starting to cost a lot, but we're actually getting into the zone of, okay, I'm actually getting the ability to become a hex guy now. I can't help but notice that me leveling this so late is gonna make it backfire a bit, but that's fine, okay? That's fine. I'm looking at you. You in the chat who's doubting that that's fine, okay? I decided that Bimbo's favorite character was that random fucking cleric, so this is Fitz's favorite character. Fitz loves Lenegrast. Seth thinks the Emerald Herald rules. It's going fine. Yeah, this is all real stuff. Real. This is Dr. Concord's favorite right there. The sad, depressed little gooner. Little gooner! Alright. Sure. Sure. I have 7 minutes of torch time. That's not gonna be good for later. I hope I get more before I do more stuff. That's a problem. I have excess souls, and by excess souls I mean 1,000. Can I buy like 2 more life gems? Please? Please? I just need constant life gems from you forever. 3. Oh, yay.
Thanks.
Sounds about right. There we go. Oh, profit. It just works. So I guess we'll go back to Lost Bastille now. Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. We're okay. It's fine. We're alright. See, Seth, I was in the opposite. I really hated the word, right? Because I like the idea of like a goon from like an evil villain, right? Like, this is my henchman, my goon. I'm like, oh. I thought it was kind of fucked up. Like, having it changed into like fucking jorking off guy. But now for some reason it's come back around to being very funny to me. My mind has changed. These are all very explosive barrels. Be very careful. If you have a fire weapon or a great weapon in this game, this is where you're careful. Or if that fucker tries to shoot you with a fire arrow. Because fire can ignite those, but also if you have like a giant, like, great axe or something, you can go, bah! And it'll do that. Fucker just shot it. I can't believe it. Piece of shit. I can't get you. I'll get that motherfucker. I'll end his life. I'll ruin his day. Jelking? What the fuck is that? I don't know a lot of terminology. Excuse my confusion. Oh yeah, this falls. Does it kill the guy who's on top? No, he just falls peacefully. That's really funny. He just calmly comes down. Fuck you. Fuck you. There we go. Is this one crying in public, you little goober? Yeah, that is kind of what I did, huh? What a choice. Hold up. Grab this alluring skull as you try to shoot me. Disrespectfully, I might add. Okay, careful. 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 Fuck you. Eat shit. Pee. Some revive different, I don't know, goal? I like saying goal for it. I think I ate a little too much potato. Stomach gonna hurt later. I like how you just, like, keep, like, saying back, and then potato is somewhere in the message every time, Mars. I appreciate that. What's up, Buns of Smoke? This is indeed, Dark Souls 2. And it's one of the times for sure. Okay, careful here. This is where things are gonna be a little bit dicey. There's just some dogs right over there, and I'm about to open the door to them. We're gonna need to make sure they don't fuck with me. So... surprise attack! Fuck. Ah, we got them both. Easy. That was incredibly simple. Now, this is interesting. There's a door here that doesn't open, but this wall is explodable. So what we have to do is make sure that this guy kicks it. Yes, kick, 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 kick. You stupid bitch! Okay. Let's be normal about that. I needed him to kick it down here to this and explode it, but I got really mad at him. Oh my god. Like, it just bounced up and hit the wall. So, I need the barrel to perfectly fall down here, hit this wall open, and we're good to go. You know what I mean? But... fucking Mummy Jones over there decided that that's not going to be our situation right now. Which is fine, but that just means I'll come back from the other side. He did his best. He did not do his best. His best would be to back away and let me do it. So this is this is not the path I normally go through this area, to be honest. So stupid. I need you to know, that was really dumb. Everyone thinks you're lame now. Okay? How does that make you feel? Ow! I honestly forgot you could do that. That scared my piss in. My piss was out for a second, but now it's in. No, no. No more of that. Enough of that. Lost connection to game server. This is like the second time this has happened. Why does that keep happening? I don't need to be in the game server. I don't mind. You know? It's just interesting that this has been an issue for Dark Souls 2 for some reason. Anyways, hi, Lucatiel. Hi.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
His piss was recalled. You're right, Mars.
The more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation?
Have you seen this entire world? It's all degrading.
Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day.
Humoring you? With us fighting a guy's
This is
humor?
for you.
Human effigy, thank you.
I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, Buns of Smoke. When it comes to YouTube, I gotta put like a little bit like, I have to change the streams to 1440 on YouTube in order for it to not look like absolute dog shit because YouTube's weird like that. But it also makes it delayed a little bit further than Twitch. Twitch gets to be like fully not delayed. So there's 3 streams in order of delay. Twitch is the one that's like almost not delayed at all. YouTube is a little bit delayed, and then there's YouTube Shorts, which is the most delayed. And it's kind of funny that there's like a little hierarchy for it. Cool Lady calls you silly and chuckles. Fitz cannot see this NPC without blushing.
Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war.
Just constantly.
There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With 2 things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord.
You said you didn't want to get to know us, and you've been talking so personally to us every time we talk to you.
I was
My power just went out? Jesus Christ, Bimbo.
From birth.
I'm sorry about that.
Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on
Is it like a power
battlefield
flicker, or is it just
and
out?
quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to...
You see that right there? She's forgetting what she's talking about. A symptom of undeath, right, in the Dark Souls series is as you begin to hollow, you lose little bits of memory at a time till it's all gone. You kind of become more feral, right? So right now, Lucatiel, there's the little hint of possible hollowing because of the memory loss there. Yeah, it's just out. Oof. Shit, I'm sorry about that. Do you have any candles or anything? Make sure you can actually see what's going on.
Have you heard
if possible.
of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true.
As you can hear it here,
Only hope.
they talk about hollowing a lot more. Oh, taking off the mask. What's up? Hi. I like that you just take off the mask so aggressively. What's up? How are you doing? What's up? But when it comes to hollowing in Dark Souls 2, it's talked about a lot more, I'd say, than Dark Souls 1. You know, the concept of hollowing, and that's where I think this is where the story of Dark Souls 2 like connects to the worlds a bit more instead of being their own thing. Like instead of being like just continuations of that, you know. I like Seth now. Oh, I get it, Fitz. I always thought that being undead meant that when you either lose hope or complete whatever task you keep your mind together is what makes you hollow. Yes, but part of losing hope is it's a steady progress. It's not immediate, you know what I mean? A lot of times there's like steps to it. So for example here, Lucatiel has forgotten why she's even doing this, right? And because of that, she's starting to hollow, which means losing other bits of memory. Which is not okay. Siegmeyer hollowed in Dark Souls 1 when we played that because we kind of robbed him of the glory of being a knight, his entire purpose of existence. So that was an example of that for, you know, how it goes. Just some classic shit. Dark Souls NPCs, the entire concept of hollowing is like super fucking tragic and just terrible. But hey. Ain't it fun? Doesn't open from this side. Are you fucking kidding me? I guess we'll sneak to that side then, because I want to go that way, because we've already been there. That's where we came from the pursuer route. I just went the long way around. You know what I mean? Let me grab this. Okay, so you just can't go there unless you go the pursuer side. That's so funny. That's actually hilarious. Well, I don't want to go forward yet. I want to get that bonfire over there. So, new advanced method of doing things. Use a homeward bone, because I'm cool like that. Let two queens coexist. Yeah, we don't even fight about the best ones, you know. Solaire, Siegmeyer, they're all great. But I'm not getting into stuff from later games right now. A lot of my viewers have not seen the full Dark Souls franchise, so I'm trying to take them through and see it for the first time and what their reactions are. So I'd appreciate if anyone for other future stuff, like let's avoid any spoilers for Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring, that kind of stuff, you know. Trying to keep things more exciting for them to see for the first time. I don't know. I think it's fun. I think it's cool. It makes it more unique. You know? But for Dark Souls 1, we don't need to pit two kings against each other. They're both great. I love them both. To be honest. I do think that out of both of them, Siegmeyer's story is more tragic because Solaire's is just, you know, he couldn't find his son. It's the same. It's a shame, you know. If you go that route, or, you know, ultimately his can have a good ending with him being summoned to help you with the final fight. Where Siegmeyer's story is absolutely tragic in the sense that you existing fucked up his life. You constantly helping him just made it worse and worse, you know? Which is like, it feels horrible because it's like, I did this, you know? I'm the reason this guy's suffering now. It's all because of me. I shouldn't have done anything, you know? I didn't have to get into his life, but all I did was walk into his life and make it worse, you know? Honestly, a bit of a shame. A bit of a shame. So here's the other side of the area we just were. because we've already been here before, as I said. So it's kind of funny that, like, this entire time, we could have just skipped all that, but I wanted to show you guys the other path so you get, like, the full experience. You'd see No Man's Wharf, you'd see me fight Flexile Sentry and Lucatiel and all that kind of stuff, you know? But if you're doing for a fast run this game, honestly, you could just avoid that whole thing. Because then Lucatiel's just past this door. Except not anymore! She's gone! Whoa! When you exhaust all their dialogue, a lot of times NPCs move, you know? It makes it worse that his daughter had to come. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's another thing. If you don't interact with Sieglin, Sieglin doesn't have to do that. Sieglin doesn't have to worry about that. You can take care of that. Sieglin can just live her life. But you interacted with her. You told her where he was. So she had to go and fight him. And it's just like, wow, yay, I'm the hero. I made these people's life worse. Stop throwing that. You need to grow up. Do you understand me? You need to grow up. Stop acting like this. You're 45. Okay? You can't still be doing this shit. Okay? I talked to your mom. She doesn't like this. She told me to tell you to knock it off. Some people. I don't know what to tell you. Spoil the pussy splitter. Shut up, you guys. Alright, I have to make sure you turn to me and don't hit that. Turn around there. Yep. No, stupid. Oh, so close. So close. Okay. Don't hit the barrel. Just fight me. Don't hit that barrel. Okay? I know you want to hit the barrel so fucking bad for some reason. I can see it in your soul. But I need you to not hit the barrel. And leave it to me. Leave it to the professionals. Okay? And now, by professionals, I mean I'm gonna fuck up this kick too, aren't I? Go. Don't go against the wall. Don't go against the wall. It didn't explode. Which is fine. That's totally okay. It not exploding is not a big deal because we have fire bombs. There we go. Easy as that. And then we just win! Bottom smoke, let's go! This follow alert is so long. I may have made that follow a little bit too long. Thank you so much for the follow, Buns of Smoke. Thank you. It means a lot, honestly. You got a good vibe. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. It means the world to me. Also, dogs, can you, like, fuck off? We're having a moment here. There was a follow, and I heard you guys making your little noises. I know I exploded things directly next to you, but let's calm down. Let's relax. Alright, now this is important. New character. First off, before we do anything, I am gonna have to do this. Light a torch. This confused Fitz so much when I explained this to them. I was like, hey, this happens here. Right? Knock that there. What's up? Hey, buddy. You have to light that torch. It's very important.
Oh, why can't they all be this easy?
Nice to meet you, too.
We've got a wild one here. Shape up. Shape up, I say. Oh, that's it, yes. That's the way. Dear flame.
He likes fire.
Brightly you burn.
So he's really thrilled that we just put that fire over there. He's like, yeah!
Flame, I smell flame upon you. I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame.
Why is he being, like, horny about it? Let him do what he wants! He likes fire!
Right now, you imbecile.
Never mind, he called me stupid. I'm against him now. Here, take the dull ember.
What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray. Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
Now, while we did already have a blacksmith in Lenigrast, Macduff is way better. So this was absolutely necessary. This is our better blacksmith to get. It's like how in Dark Souls 1 you could find whatever the fuck his name is in New Londo immediately if you want to. And that... Nice! Disgusting! Then you could find... later on you could find Andre, who is far better, right? And there's different blacksmiths that can do different certain things, right? But Macduff here Also sells some great weapons. If you love, like, bastard swords, great for you. Uchigatana is right there. You know, some great stuff. You get the Royal Kite stuff. Royal Kite Shield. Infinite Large Titanite, which is super helpful for me, actually, when I think about it. Now I can get a way better weapon. And you can also infuse weapons with different qualities. For an example, I can make my weapon dark like I want it to. That's raw, never mind. Where's dark? There we go. Dark, make a dark longsword, right? Infusing with the Dark Knight Stone. Now, however, in order to do this, I will need a Dark Knight Stone, which I don't have yet, but that's the plan. We want our little Hex sword. I thought it'd be fun. So that's what we're going to be going for. So once we get a Dark Knight Stone, Macduff can get that infusion for us, and that'll be great. But he's sitting on this chest.
Be gone.
And normally you can just chill here. He's on the chest, no biggie, right? But as I told Fitz, come in here immediately, light this, then just rest to the bonfire. And then, yeah, there you go. He's now sitting over here where the fire is. So he can forge peacefully. Which means now that chest is wide open for you. Which is really silly when you think about it, but I... Also, fuck, I really like the... I think I like the follow alert still. I've said it's just like, I was thinking of making a new one just because it like scared me a little bit how loud it is. I think I just need to turn it down. That's it, you know? Just make it a little bit quieter and I can keep it. I think it's still cute. After playing Alan Wake 2, I kind of just really like it, you know? But I was thinking like, oh, I gotta make a whole new one. I'm like, no, you don't gotta make a new one. It's still nice. You know what I mean? Yeah, it would've been super fucked after all that work. It's just a fucking mimic. That'd be terrible. And he's just like, oh yeah, I was trying to save you from that, so I was sitting on it.
Fetch a new ember. Flame, dear flame.
Yeah, so playing Dark Souls 2 a lot in my youth 10 years ago, which is wild to think 10 years ago was Dark Souls 2. Flame, dear flame is something I heard like every 5 fucking seconds from Macduff. Good God. That's all he says. That's all he cares about. He doesn't care about me anymore. Oh, I have enough large titanite. Let's go! Why you screamed that? What's wrong with me? Alright, hold up. I can buy one more for you, right? Or is this too expensive now? I have some souls, right? Shut up, shut up, shut up. I don't want to hear about your flames. I'm busy. I used all my souls. So I don't have souls at all, actually. Alright, whatever. Cool. We still got our weapon to +5. That's great. It's fantastic. Time to get killing!
I ought to fetch flame.
I mean, yeah, fair, I guess, but it just really got me the way you said that.
Be gone.
Alright, cool, we're fine. Let's move forward, then. I mainly just wanted to see if I can get myself a little bit stronger through Macduff, so that's fantastic. Would mimics be strong enough to knock someone off them, though? They normally only do something if you're, what's it called? Attacking them? Or if you, fucking nearly missed that. I, like, turned around as I was attacking. If you're attacking them, or if you're, No. Gotta think of a better thing to say. If you open them, sorry, that's what I meant to say. So I don't know if sitting on them would do anything. Maybe they just, like, don't care. That doesn't count as prey to them, so they're like, yep, go ahead. Eventually someone's gonna open me. What a weird existence it is to be a mimic. One day someone's gonna open me and I'll eat them. Until then, I'm gonna stay perfectly still and snore a little. It's kind of silly. That's the life I want to live now when I think about it, you know? Just sitting in a corner sleeping. Someone tries to open my chest. I'm like, oh, you fucked up. You made a mistake now. It is kind of anglerfish coated, you're right. Can you please stop wailing on me? It's very disrespectful. I'm not a fan. Okay. Now, this is one of the changes they did in Skull of the First Sin, which I think is disrespectful. This door is just supposed to be here, but they put this dickhead fragrant branch of your guy here. So instead of going here, like, super early, you have to go somewhere else to find a fragrant branch of yore to get this open. Very rude. I personally find that rude to me. How'd you even get frozen? What'd you do to get frozen? That's my question. Not that it matters. You're dead now. Alright. Welcome to Fuckboy City. I hate this place with all, like, my heart. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Like, why did they decide, let's put all the guys in this room? Alright, if I keep them in the hallway and then go for stab attacks, I could actually be pretty golden here. I'm back. My phone crashed. Power's still out, though. I'm sorry. That sucks. Almost fell off. I hope you don't mind, like, using your data or anything. If you gotta save it up, don't worry about, like, you know, dipping out of the stream. I've said it before, but, like, you know, as much as I appreciate everyone being at the streams, the most important thing is just doing whatever the fuck you guys want. This is just a channel at the end of the day, you know? Fuck. We're good. Stream crashed for a sec? Did it? On my end, it's been up the entire time. Let's see. Alicia the Brave. Interesting. My whole mic cut out. Interesting is what I said, but like my noise gate just cut me out. That was interesting. Yeah, sorry about the crash. Wonder why that happened to you. No, don't run away. Don't run away to go get help. Oh, fuck. Oh, this place sucks. I don't ever feel comfortable here, if that makes any sense. I'm shutting this door. We're cool. We're cool. I've been having issues like that all week. Oh, I'm sorry. I hate when there's just like some random undisclosed issue like that fucking with your like enjoyment of any site, you know? For a while I had this issue with Twitch where it would just like, after watching it for 5 minutes, it would just infinitely load forever, and I don't know why. It pissed me off so much. Like, I'm just trying to watch the service, please. Yeah, just have a guy in there. These guys in there, they explode. I'm not letting him. I almost fucked it up. I did a jumping attack instead of my stab, and that would have fucked up everything. That's fine. There. No exploding. I live on a mountain, so connection's pretty shoddy. Anyways, yeah, that's totally fair. Also, living on a mountain, that's sick as fuck. Why do they have this door? Off this door is a cliff that kills you. This is such a Dark Souls thing. You open the door and there's just a cliff that kills you. That's so stupid. That's actually ridiculous. Yeah, I live like close enough to mountains. I gotta drive a bit to get to them, but like you can't see them from where I am, so it's just flat and nothing on the prairies. Hey, buddy. Notice you're walking against that. You good? What is silly? Technically not a proper mountain, more like a big-ass hill where you can see the town 7 miles away. Okay. Still cool, though. I'd say. I live in flatlands, so, like, I like calling the prairies the flatlands. It's funny to me. But I live in flatland area, so, like, any sort of elevation whatsoever, like a hill, is crazy to me. What's this? Who are you? Pilgrim Belclair. Do we want to do a summon for this fight? I will say, I remember hating this fight when I first played this game. So I'm kind of tempted, you know? Living out my lesbian fantasy with my wife and our unborn child. Let's fucking go. That's dream shit right there. Big hill. Great time. I meant to say more, I'm just stretching. Oh my god. Feel like when Canadians say close, it's like, yeah, I'm close, it's only a 5-hour drive. Okay, I meant like 3-hour drive, but still, we don't gotta be like that, Seth, okay? I'm sorry that, like, your entire country is just like 2 minutes away from each other. Like, you know? My province is huge, okay? I don't have a choice to say, like, close. It's still within the province. The nearest major city is 3 hours away. They got a rodeo there sometimes. They're like, hey, come to the rodeo. And so my friend's like, oh, you want to go for the rodeo? And I'm like, when have I ever had interest in anything rodeo related? Why would you? I play like a cowboy game maybe, but that's about it. Like, you know? Fucking hell. I'm trying to decide. Do we do this boss without the summons? Can I do this boss without the summons? I believe in myself. Maybe I can. Seconds before dying. All right, this is the first gank fight of this series. Of this game. Ruined Sentinels. 3 bosses you fight at once. So we're gonna start with Yahim. If we stay up here, the others should not join the fight. But if we go down, it's all 3 at once, and that's a lot, and I don't want to deal with that. To be honest with you. So I'm gonna not deal with that. I'm gonna have a nice time and do a lot of damage because I have a +5 weapon now. We're just gonna kill Yahim. Nice and easy. Yeah, totally understandable. Take care, Bimbo. Hope your power comes back soon. Alright, now that they're dead, these guys are gonna make their way down. And it's now time for an actual fight. I think I've already one made it. I'm missing one. There you are. Come on. Fuck you. Maybe I can still, like, try to trick them into being, like, a 1v1 for the most part by keeping them up here. Is my goal. Because, like, the other one should be trying to come up here soon. Like that, see? Oh my fucking god. Scared the shit out of me. Or Captain America shielding, that's fine. Oh, that was a permanent throwaway of your shield. Oh my god, that nearly killed me. Hey guys, can we chill? No, we're not feeling it? Alessia, I need you to die immediately. Woo! Oh, that still hit. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, I couldn't see what's happening, but we killed one. I wanted to greed for it just to make sure that we're good. Now it's just me and you. We're good to go. I can win. We're fine. We're fine. See, the difference between Estus and Life Gems is Life Gems, pop, and I'm gonna go. Estus, I'm gonna show you why Estus kind of sucks in this game. At least in Dark Souls 1. You stop moving entirely to slowly go, chug? Like, relax, buddy. You don't gotta go fully with that. It's okay. My silly little goober. My Dark Souls 2 guy. My orange. We're fine. We're good. Yeah, it's really rough in this game. Estus all the way for every other game. But like, oh my god, is it weird in Dark Souls 2. Like, I normally hate having a consumable healing item that, like, is, like, limited. I hate that shit so much. Like, I love Demon Souls and Bloodborne, but it's one thing I don't like about them is that you have something that's not infinite like an Estus, you know? Whereas in Dark Souls 2, I'm like, it's honestly better than having the Estus. Anyways, that fight wasn't too bad. I remember that being awful when I first played. That's Rune Sentinels. What the fuck is that? What is this? Are you guys just putting random emotes? That's what you have for life? What the fuck? I never noticed. Oh, it's so funny to me. Yeah, they're very similar to the Crystallians in the design, these guys. You know? But yeah, these are the Ruin Sentinels. Hope you enjoyed the fight. Interestingly, I think it's funny that they keep their shields here after the fight. Look at that. Also, this fight has a little secret. After the fight's over, there's a secret wall here, allowing you to move past. I don't think you can use these secret walls during the fight, if I recall. But I'm also stupid, so maybe I'm wrong. Bloodborne healing is so nice. Keep up the frenetic pace in the gameplay. Listen, I love that fast heal. Just bam. Awesome. But I really wish, because half the time you always have full vials anyways, except for the time when you need to go grind for more. I kind of wish it was just something that refreshed all the time. I think that'd be awesome. Because all you're doing is cutting out the grinding where people go get blood vials again. You know what I mean? If I'm being honest with you. Because there still is a hard limit to them. It's not like Demon Souls where you can have like a fuck ton of healing. There's a specific limit to them and you have runes that can give you more. I think it would have been sick if Bloodborne just like retopped it up every time, you know? Other than that, I fucking love blood vials. Oh. And also, like, it's so great sometimes to be like, do I need to use a blood vial? Or can I hit this guy enough to get my health back in time? Or if the really nice one, I parried this guy just as I got hit, so the parry, when I do the visceral, I'll get all my health back immediately. It's so satisfying. I'm looking at an orange again. Hello, orange. How are you today? This is our character, an orange, is their name, because they're literally an orange, like the citrus fruit. In the previous games we played as their siblings, a lime and a lemon. So we had to keep it going. Felt right, you know? There we go, another one's over here. 1,000 blood like curse in a game that makes you farm for your healing. You had a rough time with Neo, didn't you, Kyler? They look really upset about their customer service experience today. Real. Bless you, Orange. You're my hero. I've literally been here long enough to become a mod, and I don't know all your strange secret emotes. Yeah, that's fair. There's a lot of, like, little hidden ones, you know? I didn't even fucking realize the life one was there. Part of the fun. The hush spell, that's fucking pointless. Listen. If you're an orange going through Dark Souls 2, you'd probably hate it here too. So I wouldn't judge orange for that. Also, the hidden walls in this game are very weird. You might have noticed that instead of me going like this to activate them, I kind of smack the A button as much as possible until one of the walls like indents and shows that it's like a hidden wall. Because the hidden walls are different in Dark Souls 2 and only Dark Souls 2. There are still ones you hit, but those are ones you use the Pharaoh's Lockstones on. Otherwise, you don't really do that at all. I swear I remember there's a pathway to get back up there. I'm guessing it's not from the hidden walls, but from somewhere else, eh? Yeah, probably. Maybe? Let me see to make sure. Yeah, I think that's an opening over there. Okay. There's a WoW ad, and halfway through the audio of the next ad was bleeding through, so I was watching this epic boss fight, and the audio was talking about Chipotle tacos from Zaxby's. What the fuck? That's so funny. New World of Warcraft, the war with tacos from Zaxby's. Fucking hell. Know my pregnant ex wants Zaxby's? The targeted ad. They're going for you. I can't believe it. That's directly targeted. That's messed up. Fuck! Alright, this is gonna take a bit. The jumps in this game suck. That might take a moment. This might be a few failures first. I feel like that the orange is like a really small, quiet, squeaky voice, so trying to get customer service on the phone is really terrible for it. I like your headcanon for an orange, honestly. Makes me smile. This is awful. Please. Please. Subliminal messaging. You like WoW? Eat Zaxby's then! Oh, I need to play more WoW. I've only finally decided to go through World of Warcraft Remix and try to get all the little, like trinkets and baubles I can. I don't care about being, like, strong or anything. I just want to get all the little collectibles. And, made quite a few characters to that. I'm very thrilled. And I just got a little bit more to do. And I'll be happy. And then I could be like, okay, I won. We're safe. We're cool. We're fine. Start seeing Zaxby's posters in fucking Valdrakken. Secret patch. It's a partnership. They're working in cahoots. The entire time. Who would have believed? Alright, so this is where you gotta be a little careful. You're thinking, yeah, this is a hallway, right? Normal hallway. But actually, run for your fucking life. They put exploding dudes in this hallway. Like, just inside these walls to fuck with you. Very disrespectful video game. Right before a bonfire, too. Right after a boss. Come on. Let's be nice about this. Let's be kind about this. Never even played WoW, but that ad, though, making me want to double fist of Zaxby's in one hand and my mouse in the other. The legendary Zaxby's WoW ad. That's gonna be my head all day now. Let me go back to Majula. We'll give a look-see at all the stuff that the Rune Sentinel soul does, and then eat it, because I'm not gonna be using it. Trying to give you guys as much lore, despite me not actually using any of these weapons whatsoever. If possible. Alright, Rune Sentinel. What's up? The Soul of the Rune Sentinel, a creation of the Jailer. That's makes me think of WoW, and I don't like that. The Rune Sentinel has no corporeal form. It is only an empty soul that haunts the armor. Use a special soul of the Rune Sentinel to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. And then, what do you give me, Rune Sentinel? Out of curiosity. I want to play EverQuest 2 again, but it's really hard to get back into it after I've forgotten, like, everything. That's totally fair, Seth. I get that. When you've been away from something like that for so long, it can definitely be, it can be daunting, you know? Oh shit, they give you a fucking... They give you a spell. They give you none of the stuff they have. They give you a spell. Heavy homing soul arrow. So, like, there's your classic soul arrow, but it's big and homes on you. One of the sorceries is devised by Strayed, the great mage of ancient Olafus. Fire thick, powerful soul arrows that seek their targets to the ends of the earth. Well, I'm not going to be getting that because I want to go for hexes, but, like, you know, that's also 35 intelligence. Are you fucking kidding me? No way I'm ever getting that high. So, I mean, that's nice to see, but I'm eating this now. You're welcome. Thank you, Rune Sentinel. Bottoms up. And then I should probably go back and get my sword up before I try to just level up a bunch, because we can buy that extra large Titanite and then upgrade it further. which is probably as far as large town will take it, and then it's probably going to want chunks after, which is fine and totally okay. To McDuff's place. Zaxby's an all-American chicken restaurant, a lot like Chick-fil-A or KFC. See, I assumed that was one of the many American brands. A lot of my viewers are Americans, so you guys know all your stuff there for the most part, I think. But also, you guys are a huge country, right? I'm seeing you guys like I'm not too. It's a big country over there. There's plenty of fucking things, so I imagine it's hard to keep track of it all. But like, yeah, I don't know a lot of your stuff because I'm in Canada. Our stuff's a little different. It's basically the same, but it's a little different. Like, we don't have your in and outs and stuff like that, you know? To be honest. I want to play game, but I don't want to play game. My brain is annoying. I just never feel that. I'm too obsessed with playing games. That's all I do. I used to like Zaxby's, and I tried their nuclear hot sauce, and it's pretty subpar. Like, I've had bell peppers that were spicier than that sauce. God damn. We're fucking burning Zaxby's goodwill. Oh, this won't go good for my Zaxby's sponsorship I wanted. That's a shame. Could you picture? Yeah, I need a Zaxby's sponsorship on my stream. Alright, +6 as far as we can get for now. And the rest we'll spend for, just leveling up. Because right now that +6 is carrying us a long way. 247 damage. Not fucking bad, gamers. Alberta's the closest thing we have to America. So where do you think I am? It's a rough time sometimes here in cold Texas, let me tell you. It's a rough time. Alright, let's get going to Majula, so I can level myself up. Alberta's interesting. There's a lot of flat land, and sometimes there's a mountain. That's kind of about it. And there's a capital city and a city that's kind of more interesting, and I live in the capital city, so I'm not in the one that's more interesting. But hey, we got a big mall. Like one of the biggest malls in the world for some reason. You know? See, here's the thing about Canada jabs. When I am in Canada, it's kind of just like funny jabs, you know? Like, it's where I'm from, so I make the little joshes, you know? You feel me? There's so much canola, though. Yeah, there's so much canola. Fucking, you were making fun of it so much, Fitz. Fitz, Gold Sugar in the chat. Fitz, my buddy, came to visit me, over in my province, from a different province in Canada. And they, they were shocked when they looked out the plane and just saw flat nothingness as far as you can see. With just, like squares of canola every once in a while. And I was just like, yeah, I guess, like, you know, where you are, there's probably, like, you know, stuff to look at instead of just that. And how much can we do? 15? Not bad, not bad. About 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're getting closer and closer. We almost have amounts that are actually, like, acceptable for hex scaling. Because once we get to, like, 20, that's, like, 40 scaling, you know? 20 for each, you know? Meaning that any dark weapon we have will do a lot nicer, and then eventually we can go to, like, the hex people, and they'll be like, yo, you want this, like, hex power? I'm like, yeah! Yeah, that would be impressive. But no, it's just, oh my god, I forgot that I gotta pause, or else the game fucking freaks out when I'll tab. Canola field. This is, like, all of my province. Just, like, looks like this. Different variations of this everywhere. You know, big old fields of canola. Just all we are. It's home. But it's funny because, like, I'll show you for an example, like, a difference of my province. There's parts that are, like, so beautiful and parts that are where I am, right? I'm in the prairie areas, very center of the province. So, like, it mainly just looks like this. Oh, what a photo. Those Brendan Adventures. All right, whatever. Here we go. Brendan Adventures photo. But this is like my entire zone. Just looks like this. Outside of the city, it just looks like this, you know? Driving on the highway between cities, it's just this over and over again. But that's not all of Alberta. Alberta can be very pretty in different areas. For an example, you got like your fucking, this is like the usual things people use to be like, hey, come to Alberta, check this out. Whoa, you know? Because this is pretty as shit. This is beautiful, you know? Going to a place like this is awesome. This is lovely. I'm not close enough to those. I don't get to see that. You know, I gotta go for quite the drive to get to places like this. But very pretty. Don't get me wrong. Very pretty. Another problem with Alberta, though, is, I don't know, like, in the media likes to make this thing that, like, Canadians are more, like, understanding. There's, like, less bigots among Canadians. There's a lot of bigots in Alberta. There's, like, a ton of bigots in Alberta, dude. Like, it is... Uh-oh. You know what I mean? Like, uh-oh. Laughs in British Columbia. And you guys have, like, everything. Oh, we got mountains. Yeah, we got an ocean. Yeah, don't worry about that. Oh, we got, like, weather that's pretty nice. You know what my weather is? It gets... In summers, it's plus 30. In winters, it's minus 40. What the fuck is that? That's messed up. That's fucked up. Which I guess in Fahrenheit is a totally different thing. What is that? Like, fucking, summers are, like, in your 90 degrees or some shit? What is your... I think it's at 90? I don't know. And then your winter's minus 40 is minus 40 for you as well. It's the same in Fahrenheit, so... Yeah, you're good. I've had ramen that was branded as being that brand's spiciest flavor, but it's super mild and I had to add Tabasco to even get a tinge of spice. Then again, I'll buy a jar of whole jalapenos or habaneros and then eat them by the fistful, so my spice tolerance is pretty high. That will do it, yeah. I like to think that my spice tolerance is high, but I've never heard it, like, I thought, like, decently high. Then I see you, and now I've realized that I've humbled myself today. You know? My spice tolerance is nothing in comparison to that. You're on a whole different level. Very impressive. Alright, so I killed Ruined Sentinel, which means now I can move forward inside the Lost Bastille, so that's great. Is there anywhere else I want to go before we continue forward? Not that I care to think of, the more I, like, consider it. I could go... through there and then that way. That's a possibility. What do I should continue through Lost Bastille first, right? No, wait, hold up, let me see. I said I would focus on Lucatiel's questline. I totally forgot about Lucatiel for half a second. I don't remember what the next step for Lucatiel is. So let's not fuck that up. No Man's Wharf, Lost Bastille. We can summon for what bosses? Let's see. Okay. Okay, this could be done. We could be fine. We got. I think we go this path. Lucatiel's the safest. We'll be all right. I didn't really crave spicy foods this badly until I got pregnant. I guess my kid's training to be the next Spice King. You know what? That's fair. Spice King, Queen of the Womb. I know everyone has like different cravings, right? Like, when my mom was pregnant with me, she really, really wanted fish, and then she hated fish for the rest of her life, and I just loved fish, so maybe just like passed on. You know, like I became fish boy. Well, not just fish, seafood of all kinds. Specifically stuff like shrimps and stuff like that. You know, like a crustacean type deal. Shellfish, you know? And then that's I guess that passed on to me. I fucking love shellfish, dude. Oh my god. It's fucking incredible. I thought you were egg boy. I'm a lot of boys! I'm a lot of... What a line. Listen, the egg... Just because I ate a lot of eggs for like a couple weeks, you branded me as egg boy and decided that's what I am. Grow up! Alright, Lucatiel, I don't think I need to do anything with you right now, but we'll get back to you at some point for sure. Maybe that's why I became a pothead when I got into my late teens. Mom smoked hella blunts when she was pregnant with me. Hey, you know what? Maybe they'll do it. You're only allowed to like one food? I'm sorry, I forgot we're min-maxing food here. That's my bad. Welcome back, Bimbo! Is your power back? I also have awful spice tolerance, but that might be because I'm a white bitch. Sorry, I wasn't ready for that today. That kind of stunned me. You'll be egg boy and you'll like it. I used to be called, like, egghead by my sister. Not because, like, the smart egghead, but because my head was very oval-shaped and looked like an egg, right? So she used to make up these little jokes that I am, she used to make up these jokes that I, came out of a carton. Like, they bought me in a carton, and Mom and Dad felt bad for this one little egg boy, so they adopted him. And she'd like get other people to agree with it and like corroborate with the story, so I'd briefly consider what I am. I was like 2. That's so mean. Dee was fucking horribly mean when she was younger. Fucking hell. This is one clip. It's really stupid, but I'm like, I have a little stroller, and I decided to, I don't know, like be a nice mother. So I put like, I put like this soccer ball in it, and I'm just wheeling it around, making sure it's safe and stuff. And Dee picks it up and whips it against my skull. She's very nice. Very wonderful sister. Oh my god. Also, vice awful spice tolerance. Man, so I became pothead. Then again, I suppose God of Easy. She did Colombian booger sugar when she was pregnant with my brother. Jesus Christ. My mom fell down the stairs when she was pregnant with me, but that was an accident. Do I say I'm sorry? I don't know how to react. I'm sorry. That sounds rough. I'm Burger Girl. Oh, yeah, we're flanderizing ourselves. Yeah, you're right. I'm Katie Kid. I like Katie Kid as a phrase. I'm Katie Kid. I feel it. All right. Let's see. You guys decided I'm Egg Boy, so I can't be anything else. There's one time when you decided I was obsessed with apples, too. Granted, I was eating a lot of apples in those couple of weeks, but still. If realistically, the food I eat a ton is pasta. And that one was like the first thing I was flanderized for in this channel, let's be honest. Excuse you, we did not decide that. You did it to yourself. I ate apples and you were mean about it. Come like a worm and shit. All I did was eat apples. Nothing else. You just decided this was a sin? That this was a blasphemous? I was just having the best time of my life. And that's okay. Don't just put a worm. Bastard. I gotta say, there are worse things I could be known for after doing fucking YouTube videos for 10 years and, streaming for 4. You know, most content creators end up being like horrible people. Instead, I just get yelled at for eating a lot of eggs, I guess. So, you know what? That's fair. I'll take it. Open the door. Open your door! Nobody here? In Dark Souls 2 Original, I'm pretty sure there was a guy that would just, like, lay here. Like one of those, knights wearing white, right? Thanks for the Bastille key. That's epic. Don't look at me. I'm better than you. Look at this. I could do one of these. Oh, the stab is really good, actually. I like that a lot. Yeah, I was trying to basically say that without saying that, Bond of Smoke. Have you guys noticed there's like it's especially like it continues being a thing more and more as like in modern times. What the fuck is it with the pipeline of make a YouTube channel, pedophile? Like immediately. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck is happening? It's really upsetting. And it makes it kind of like it's making me like always worried whenever I find a new content creator. Cause like I feel like I can't say I like a content creator until I analyze further and further and further their content, right? The fuck is... Oh, it's the gargoyles. Yeah, do you remember the gargoyles from Dark Souls 1? They're here. They're in this game. But yeah, no, it's always this fucking thing of like you said, Fitz, it's power imbalance, right? And it happens a lot, and it's just disturbing. But it's gone to the point that now I find a video of someone, I'm like, this is a good video. And I stop and I'm like, I gotta watch like a couple more to see first what this person's like. Because there's always something. There's always something they do, you know? I'm not asking people to be perfect at all. But like, I'll be watching someone, right? And then like... they'll be like, this is fun, this is cool, and then on the 4th video I see, they're like, yeah, I just don't think women should have rights, and it's like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? So you gotta like fucking, you gotta analyze the shit out of every fucking person you watch, and just, like, you never know when they're gonna... What is this, dude? Like, come on. Why did you make this? It's okay, buddy. I'll keep your secret. You can rest easy in there. Are there any errors from DS1 in this game? I'm kind of hoping for Anilondra painted world versions of... here's the thing. There is one area in the late DLC stuff that will show a little bit of Dark Souls 1. Kind of. But this game, for the most part, is very much not at all. I almost just let him blow me up. This game very much does not show a lot of Dark Souls 1 stuff at all. It's primarily just like its own thing. You know? For better or worse, I commend it for sticking to just being its own stuff primarily. But like I would have loved to see anything from the Dark Souls 1 world. But that's just me. You know? Yeah, these guys are really fucking frustrating. They're one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Because they can just, like, if you haven't updated your health, these guys will just kill the fuck out of you. Especially these ones that can keep coming back. The ones that go into, like, fire, they don't come back. They die. Which makes it a little easier for me, but hey. Why is this just a fucking panel on the wall? What the fuck? I got distracted. What was I talking about? Literally, I watched a fun Elden Ring video, and then the next one I saw from them made their character like a racist character. Like, exactly. It's shit like that all the time. You're like, oh man, this is a fun video. Oh, the person is a racist. Okay. Every time. I'm hearing noises. A lot of them. Fuck you. You guys stay inside your little cells. I don't know if if I'm safe if I leave you in there. I'm assuming I am, and I might pay for that. Hey, what's up? Fuck you. That knocks you away so fast. Now, here's the question. I'm a little afraid. Am I safe if I go inside this? Oh, dear. I'm a little worried. We're fine. Okay, we're good. I'm curious why these guys are just sitting in chilling in shitty nesting dolls. Honestly, who fucking knows? Dark Souls 2, they just kind of do shit sometimes. Some stuff has great lore explanations. Other stuff are just like, yeah, this guy's in here for fun. Power back, let's go, bimbo! Oh my god. Honestly, like a bloodhound knight. What are you? Get out of my face. I never want to see you again. Am I safe in here? Any more goobers? Do you have a Ferris Lockstone? I don't. Shit. Well, hope we're safe in here. Hope this is fine. Maybe. Bone staff? Why the fuck would I want that? Cool. Anything else? Another chest there. Okay. Also, I've had that feeling I found out one of my childhood YouTubers as a kid, Diddler. Where I actually got most of my audience from. Fucking hell. So, I used to be a really big fan of a YouTuber, and to the point that honestly, during my initial content, I kind of copied them a little bit, because, like, I was, you know, like 14, and, didn't know how exactly to start making YouTube videos, right? So, the YouTuber I thought was the coolest at the time was Cryotic. Famous for collaborations with, like, PewDiePie and stuff like that back in the day. And then one day, I decided to, like, be, like, self-promoting Jones and make, like, a subscribe to Jimmy Bim meme. Like, 2017 or some shit, right? And Cryotic would shout out my channel, and that's where I got, my base first community, which kind of built from that to this, you know? It was the first, like, stepping stone I ever had in the entirety of my channel, so it felt amazing. And I was so happy about it, you know? And then Cryotic was like, oh, he makes a fucking video, and he's like, we haven't been genuine for a long time. And he, like, fucking is like, yeah, I groomed a minor. It's like, what the fuck? So that was an experience. Fuck that guy. It sometimes hits you where you're like, oh yeah, it's so great that that's where I, like, got, like, where I owe my audience from is, like, a shitlord, you know? Now we're upsetting. You feel me? But yeah, the way it was just dropped so casually fits. It's just, like, just in the middle of being like, yeah, I cheated on my girlfriend with a minor. And just, he just says it like it's nothing. It's like, excuse me? What did you just say? You don't just drop that like that's no big deal. What the fuck? Like, well, this leads back out here. I have gone in a full fucking circle instead of going where I should have gone. My mistake, but hey. What sucks a lot is, because how normal it's become for content creators to be shitty people, it's made it really easy to spread false allegations about something that aren't true. Sometimes it's also just a case of, there's also this other thing. This is like telephone effect, right? Someone will do something shitty, right? And people will be like, okay, so say for an example, someone's like, oh, this person, was just acting like a jerk to this one person. Sucks, and honestly should be called out. That was really terrible of them, you know, to be rude to that one person. And then it gets telephoned into this person attacked this other person. You're like, oh, that's fucked up. Why would they do that? And then it's telephoned again to this person fucking murdered this person. You know what I mean? And it's not helping to spread false information about situations like that. You know? Like, it just leads to, like, misinformation rather than, actually rightfully saying things. Like, that weird game of telephone's been happening a lot as well, and it's very odd, you know? Can we just not put all these guys here? Though I will say, for the most part, what normally happens is YouTubers will be like, we have to stop the pedophiles, guys. And they target someone who's never had any sort of allegations whatsoever. Like, we gotta stop these guys. And they find out that guy's the pedophile. Almost every fucking time. Can you not be a fragrant branch of your jackass in the way of a bonfire? How could you? Bastille key? Also, that YouTuber gone onto a game... The fuck? A game creator for doing the same thing. I feel like I don't know how to describe this. I've been doing the fucking content creation stuff for a long time. I mentioned that, right? It's super fun. I love it. It's a blast. I kind of feel like a lot of people have kind of made it like a worse field, you know? This is like an area to like, I like to think of it as art. I've mentioned it before. I think of the streams and the videos as things that can be like absolute art sometimes, right? Like my Subnautica video, I love that video. I think that was like a work of art, and I'm pretty proud of it. I'm proud of the art I put in for that, you know? I'm proud of my work on it. So I have a lot of passion for this field, I'd say. And when you look at all like the little like fucking little groomers and shit on these all the time, it just feels like people that have just like walked into my passion and have used it in such a fucking dog shit way. And it pisses you the fuck off. Sinners Rise. I'm trying to like go through Dark Souls while talking about this, and it's like a lot of serious shit, and I'm just like, Sinners Rise. Welcome back, Dr. Concord. Happy the power's returned. Sorry about the power outage in the first place. Ugh. Are there more gargoyles? Yeah, look, there's 3 of them. So you might have counted before that there was 2 gargoyles, like there was in Dark Souls 1. I wonder if this is trying to tell you that there's more gargoyles now and they fucking hate you. Just maybe. We're gonna have to deal with that at some point. Those guys are optional, but fuck. I don't want to deal with them. I hate them. Why are you apologizing? Have something to do with it? Yeah, I ate your fucking power cords. I'm sorry. I was really hungry. I was starving. You know how it is. Sometimes you just need a quick snack, okay? And if someone's power cords aren't a good snack, then I don't know what is. And I want to know what is. Can I get myself some, gimme. Large soul lost undead. Thank you. Very kind of you. Now, let's make our way down to hell. I'm a little worried because, like, I'm trying not to die to keep my human form so I can summon Lucatiel. And I've been pretty proud of myself being like, nice job, Jim. You haven't died in a bit. And because I just thought that, it means I'm gonna die. Every fucking time. Like, just don't think of any. That guy's head is in the fucking wall. My poor sweet Gooper, I'm so sorry for you. What a sad reality you now have to... I almost went right off the edge. Woo! We're fine. Ooh. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. We're fine. Epic. Die. My favorite hobby is chewing on ice cubes. My ex used to do that a lot. Was really into chewing on ice cubes. I feel it, though. Just chomp away, you know? I'd say for me, I tend to just grab myself a snack instead, but like, you know, if you just like the feel of chomp, it's great. If I have a drink with ice, I'm gonna chomp on some ice cubes, you know? But I normally just don't go just get ice cubes on their own, but that does sound like a treat sometimes. Careful, I want that item really badly suddenly. This doesn't matter at all, but I've decided this is very important to me. Lacerating knife? Okay. Oh, I fucked up. Hold up. Why did I just get off? I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I was like, hold up, and I just stepped straight off the elevator. That's embarrassing. Am I doing it right now? You know what? Fuck yeah. Can I pull the lever, please? Please? Is it still going? Oh, I just didn't hear it. It was still going. Okay. That's embarrassing. Alright, time to wait patiently for that again. God damn, dude. God fucking damn it. This is a reminder, by the way, I was mentioning YouTube and other stuff. If you aren't following me other stuff, I do have other things, you know? Twitch is the main area where we live stream, but YouTube's my overall main thing. I like to make videos there. I've been working on some big ones, but usually in the middle of working on big ones, you get a lot of stream highlights and stuff like that, you know? And if you want... The best place to get a hold of me or anyone in this entire server is probably the Discord. We have a lot of fun, stupid conversations there. It's pretty chill, I'd say. And, that's kind of about it. I have a Twitter, but... I feel like it's not very important. Great job, Fitz. You thought there'd be a Twitter link? There's no Twitter link. There should be, I think, but I don't know what happened to it. I might have forgotten to put it, to be honest, too. To be completely real with you. I swear there was, though. But yeah, for the most part, the main thing is if you ever want to check out all the Jim Bim stuff, is just basically the Discord and the YouTube. But the best place to keep track of all that shit is not the Discord, the Twitch and the YouTube. But the Discord's like the absolute most important thing for keeping up with any of that stuff, I'd say, you know? For any newer goobers. Holy shit, it keeps freezing on the stupid fucking gambling ad. It's a good thing I started talking about stuff for newer viewers and said it all during an ad. I'm the worst streamer. I can't believe this. That's so embarrassing. Absolutely, absolutely so embarrassing. Oh my god. Hey, listen. Let's not judge me for that, okay? We'll pretend it was genius. Okay, Lucatiel, I need you. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna win, and we're gonna hope that everything's gonna work out just fine. I need to make sure you don't die. That's the only important thing. Now I can light this torch. I need this torch. Come on, buddy. Follow me. Follow me. I hear sounds. Oh, why are there Flexile sentries here? Oh, they added that in fucking Scholar, huh? He's running the original. Lucatiel. Flexile sentry round 2. I'll bring the torch later. Right now we're fighting. Leave her alone, leave her alone, leave her alone, leave her alone. I need her alive. Fuck. Oh, you're still going for me. Shit. That's bad. Okay, we're fine. We're cool. Lucatiel, stay safe. I'm a little worried about if there's anything else here. I really don't want you to die. You still want to play again? Man. Is the joke just blind people? 'Cause that sucks. That just kind of sucks a little, I'll say, but hey. Lucatiel, follow me. I want to make sure that everything's dead before we do anything else. Because if I roll once in this, I'll take out my, torch. And I'd rather not have that happen. If I can avoid it. Hey, guys. They're, like, making creaking sounds. I don't like it. Anything in here? This game's so fucking dark. That's what makes it Dark Souls. Oh, my God. Bastille key. I could attack this guy right now. But let's not get Lucatiel in more trouble. Lucatiel! Lucatiel! Why would you do that? She fucking craves blood. She just went for him. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, Lucatiel. Okay. Well, if you want to kill, you can kill. Go wild. The other side's just a different path we could have taken. Did you drop down? Why did you drop down? What are you doing, buddy? Oh, I need you to stay safe, please. Lucatiel, please, just stay safe. We need you at your best, alright? Now, I sure didn't bring any torch. But we have a... Oh, she was going straight in the water. We do have a way around that. Well, she saved me from assassins. Just don't fall in the water. Just do not fall in the water, please. And then we'll be okay. We'll be just fine. Let me see if there's any items on these sides here before we go in and before we do anything. Radiant Life Gem. Fuck yeah. Awesome, Lucatiel. And then... Nothing on this side. Okay. Okay, we can move. Lucatiel, please move. Lucatiel, please move. Lucatiel, please move. Move, Lucatiel, move. Move, Lucatiel, move. There we go, thank you. So kind of her. Now we can open this because we have the Bastille key, which is really important to get because this boss fight's actually pitch black. And, like, it's not pitch black, you can see. But with the less light, your range for actually targeting the boss is much smaller. Now, I'm out of torches. Like, I don't, like, the only one I had is back at the bonfire. Like, I'd have to light it over there. But I have this thing called a flame butterfly, which is a little pot that I can just go bop and light a torch anywhere. Of course, it used it up, but hey. Hopefully, I won't need one anytime soon, but for the time being, that was extremely helpful. Lucatiel. Lucatiel, please. Let me past. So, we gotta go to both sides and light it up, so this way I can actually, like target on the boss without just being, like, directly next to them. That's kind of the challenge of the zone, you know? Of this fight. I think it's a little cute idea. You can obviously fight this boss either way, but this does make it a lot nicer for you. I'd say. Epic. Cool. Let's go. This is actually our first Lord boss. You know, there's like the Lord Soul bosses. Like in the previous game, we had Bed of Chaos, Gravelord Nito, Seat the Scaleless, and Four Kings. This is the first Lord boss of this game. Hope you enjoy. Bug. And that's the whole, like, I turned off the lights thing. But stupid, I turned on the lights! We'll win forever! Oh, Jesus, you just appear in nowhere. Okay, this is the Lost Sinner. You wouldn't expect it, but all the lords in this game have the souls of the previous, lords, basically. They're supposed to represent them. The Lost Sinner, you might not guess, is Chaos. Or the Soul of Life, I guess, you know? So this is Isolith's soul. Hey, don't let Lucatiel die. I need Lucatiel to live. Lucatiel, live. Stop getting attacked. Stop getting attacked. Leave Lucatiel alone. Why are they only going for Lucatiel? Okay, if I die too, it's not much better. Just keep doing pressure. Woo! 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 Yeah, I drank, we're fine. I panicked for a second there, we're okay. Shit. Missed every shot but the last one. That felt great. That felt awesome. Lucatiel, please. Hey, gaming's easy. It's not really like an impactful boss. It's just like a lady jumping around hitting you. It's really loud. That was absurdly loud. Oh my god. But it's just a fight in this little room. Doing regular sword attacks. There's no like crazy attack or anything, you know? But that little chaos bug that went in is actually the same model of like the Bed of Chaos bug that's Witch of Isolith at the bottom. It's kind of interesting. If you use a bonfire aesthetic and fight this boss again, you will not get the what's it called? You will not get her soul that says Soul of a Lost Sinner. You will instead get the Witch of Isolith's soul, the Soul of Light, like that type of soul. Which I think is kind of interesting. That's another way to get more weapons out of the situation. We got Elizabeth Mushroom and a Fragrant Branch of Yore. Let's go. Let's go. And this is a primal bonfire. Difference is the sword's broken. That's about it. In this game, to like do the Lord stuff, you have to get these primal bonfires in these giant cube rooms. And this is what happens when you click on them. They just teleport you home. It's kind of silly, but hey, there we go. That's a Lord done. We did it. One Lord finished. Lost Sinner. I'd say an upgrade from Bed of Chaos. Maybe not in Spectacle, but in boss fight, surely. That being said, though, let's read the lore on that soul, so we get a bit of an understanding of what we just got. Hey, buddy, what's your soul say? Soul of the Lost Sinner, prisoner of Sinner's Rise. The Lost Sinner eternally punishes herself for the sins of her past. Use the special soul of the Lost Sinner to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. Now, Let's see what we get from that soul. Lost Sinner. Because I'm curious now. Oh my god, I can't believe we've already been streaming for like 3 hours and 15 minutes. Shit. I should probably call it soon. I just got a little bit distracted. I've been having fun. But I do have stuff I gotta do today, so I can't just be going all day. Yeah, so, okay, so you get Soul of Lost Sinner. Or in New Game Plus, or if you reset the area of the bonfire aesthetic, you get the Old Witch Soul. For Witch of Izalith, you know? And the Lost Sinner Soul can give you the Lost Sinner Sword, the sword that she was holding there. An ultra-great sword forged from the soul of the Lost Sinner. Its blade saps the life of the wielder. The true nature of the sword is unknown, even the Lost Sinner herself. Those who chose this sword will share the burden of the Lost Sinner's misdeeds. So, it hurts you the more you use it, but it's decently strong, I guess. Old Witch's Soul. Old Witch Soul, where is it? Soul of the Ineffable. This once magnificent soul continues to exert influence over the land, even after the eons have reduced it to these remnants. Basically showing that the lords have kind of possessed these people to be another version of them, essentially, right? But what you basically get from that is two different things. Chaos Blade, that katana I showed previously, that Quelaag's soul gives. So it's the exact same one as before. A katana of unknown origin damages the foe. Damage to foes also damages its owner. The peculiar pattern upon the blade suggests the sinister nature of this cursed blade. It's an alluring vortex and a lonely soul. And then Flame Weapon, which is a pyromancy that imbues your weapon with fire. Pyromancy that imbues weapon, on the other hand, with fire, adds fire damage to the types of damage the weapon already inflicts. Pyromancy and sorcery are said to be like oil and water, but in the fact their origins can be traced to a common source. And yeah, that's about it. Not much else otherwise that we need to care about for those souls, so I'm gonna eat it. Yum yum. Delicious. Nutritious. I said nutritious in like a weird way and I didn't like that. It sounded like a baby. You know? But now we're stronger. I don't really have any more Titanite shards to ascend myself further, so I'm going to keep leveling for now. If you don't mind. She had new dialogue for me acquiring a Lord Soul, and I completely ignored her, and I feel bad. Oh, shit. 11, eh? That's good. Okay, we'll do 5 each then. Well, maybe 6 in one. Okay. There we go. 17, 17. That's good. We got some good dark scaling now. You know? It's getting there. It's getting there. We're piecing it together. We just need, like, the actual thing to make it a dark weapon now. But otherwise, it's good. Otherwise, we're doing fine, you know? Yeah, think about it that way. You sell a fragrant branch of yore, you son of a bitch. I could use that. Holy shit.
Kindly.
That's incredible. I gotta remember that. You have one of those. Let's see. So, our weapon is already upgraded nicely, and I'm very happy about that. We're in a nice, solid, fucking plus, was it 6? Plus 6. Awesome. Doing 247 damage. If we can now get a dark scaling, this could be a way better straight sword. And I can feel happy with myself, but the question remains. Where the fuck do I get that Dark Knight stone? We should at least, like, set a goal for that. Dark Knight stone. There we go. Can you use my black sand? Yeah, no, whatever. I used to imbue weapon of darkness. This reduces the strength and dexterity scaling, but adds intelligence and fate scaling. Exactly what I wanted. Awesome. Okay, so what the fuck are these places? Oh. Oh no, this sucks. No, the closest one sucks. Shit. Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to it's in due time. I think though, since we just beat a lord and got through a bit of Lost Bastille and got a little bit stronger and everything, I think for Dark Souls 2 today, it's a straight up okay time to stop it, I'd say. A straight up totally fine place to stop the game. I'd say, at least. For me, that's a victory. That's a victory. We did great. A lot of progress done, a lot more Dark Souls 2 shown. Hopefully, it's been enjoyable. I know there's been moments where you're probably thinking, what the fuck were they thinking with that many enemies in one room or whatever? But hey, that's I guess, like, you know, part of the charm. As much as I'm sure you guys are enjoying the Dark Souls 2 times, I'm so excited to show you guys Dark Souls 3. I need you to know, Dark Souls 3 is juicy by comparison. Absolutely juicy. Absolutely wonderful. But yeah, ultimately, that's all I really had to show you for today. That's all I have for today. Is it Saturday? What day is it again? It's embarrassing. It is Saturday. Okay. Okay, so I'll have a schedule up on the Discord and on like all the links we have that have schedules for Imgur, that you can find that one as well. If you want to check that out, because that will be for Sunday onward, and you can see what we're playing. Just letting you know ahead of time, when I make schedules, I'm going to be editing the schedules a lot. Whenever I feel like changing them, maybe even the day of, I'll just fucking change it and now it'll be a different game. Because I'm inconsistent. I just want to play what I want to play. It's my fucking channel, you know? So don't think the schedule is going to be like concrete, if that makes sense, you know? I'm probably the most excited for Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring and Bloodborne. So I may see everything but Dark Souls 2. You know what? Fair. I was hoping to at least show you something you haven't seen in Dark Souls 2, because I know this isn't like a game you're well versed in. I'm shocked you don't know like anything about Dark Souls 3, so I'm super excited to like, you know, go through that one. I think 3 is really good, you know? It's gonna be a very different vibe from Dark Souls 2 though, and I'm quite excited for it. I'm pretty pumped for it. Except for 3, cannot wait for Bloodborne. Bloodborne's gonna be fun. It's been a while since I played that. When was the last time we played on the channel, actually? Hold up. Other ones at least got like randomizers and stuff, but we can't do a randomizer for Bloodborne. Looking like the end of 2021. When did that playthrough begin? Hold up. Let's see. That playthrough began November 2021. Aw, this is cute. Hold up. It does expire in that screen. Don't worry about it. Look at this old-ass fucking getting things ready screen. The old font and everything. This is when we just started doing the thing where it shows, like, what song is playing. That's cute. Feel a little old about that. How did Jim look in this time? How was he looking? Look at what was my hair doing? Hold up. Like and stuff, but it's not me, and I'm crackling. I somehow made myself crackle from all that. One sec. I was having a lot of mic issues at the time. Look how easy that was. That simple. Bop. PS5. Fun. Bop. PS5. Okay, sure. Anyways, yeah, my lights were strong, eh? Like, really blasting me. Really blasting me. That's why I started to have my purple hair down a bit more. To cover the chia pet, like, sides that were growing. You know, now we just have long, dark hair. My mane. Gorgeous. But, yeah, it's always cute to see, like, the in-between times like that. Just adorable. Just adorable. Well, that's it for me. That's all I had. I hope you guys had a fantastic time today's stream. But that's it. That's it. That's it. We're calling it. Thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you again in the future in future streams. It's been, as always, a pleasure. I've been Jimmy Bim. This has been the Jimmy Bim Show. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you again tomorrow. And tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Hold up. Let me see if tomorrow's okay. I don't remember when I don't remember what wrestling is. Give me a second. This matters to me. When is SummerSlam 2024? August 3rd. That's not, yeah, that's next week. We're good. We're safe. We're fine. Yeah, we're cool. We're fine. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Okay. Take care. Be cool. Be kind. And remember to be brave, my dear Bimmers. And to sweet me, bimbos. Woo!
Kiss yourself